later. I bet they haven't done their button check either.
Man. Believe me.
A battle of titans, Capcom Cup, and EVO champions in our first match on the stage. And this is always going to be one, interesting question about Fudo. He has world-class options in both Ed and DJ. Right? So that's the thing about him that you can always count on. You know that he can swap between those two. And I got some intel backstage thanks to Angry Bird. He told me that he saw him prepping both of them. So, both of those are options. And we see the Ed is locked in our first game here. Evolution 2025, our first match of Street Fighter 6.
Let's get it. Let's see who's going to strike first, right? Fudo's going to create that space, immediately catching max distance off of that normal, knock him down, waiting a little bit, backing off. Doesn't want to be overzealous with his pressure.
Yeah, and the thing to highlight from Fudo, the way he uses Flicker at max range and then does Drive Rush button, right? He uses Drive Rush on Ed. Wow, what an interrupt.
Oh, yeah, no, Fudo's looking on point.
Those tools really, really well.
He definitely could have whip punished that.
And I like that too. Still trying to
Not as on point as I thought he'd be.
But that spike coming in from the departure, and it's going to be rather difficult. Give me the swing, give me the portal, snap into space.
That is honestly the cheapest thing JP can do.
Yeah, really good choices from both of them. Both of them can do that, right?
Being hit by that is honestly the worst thing in the world. Drive rush into the
same kind of idea.
full spike.
Drive rush in, takes the throw. New corner pressure from Ed. He doesn't get an auto throw loop and stuff like he did before. So it's a little weaker, and that's a huge hit for Kaku. Level 2 on deck, which is a huge win condition for both of these characters.
Yeah, he's trying to set up the pace, right? He had the departure in front of Fudo. He sent out a couple of ghosts. Now he's baiting. At this range, he could just go all the way through it. A slight drop. Now he's at burnout. Drive reversal. Here comes the level 2. Is he going to knock him out?
That's it.
That's the chip, and that's the kill. Fudo, check, and
not the EVO top 8 fumble.
We're on the big stage. That's where we see the big drops.
Not afraid of it being expensive, honestly. He's going to build it right back, given the amount of times he's done so in the past. Take a look right now. That big jump in, anticipating the flicker. Go on with the cane swing, young man. Let me get that level 3.
Amnesia is just one tool in the pile of BS that this character is.
And you get full control. Set it up. Perfect parry.
And that's a huge one here for Fudo. He gets the knockdown. He gets
probably not a side switch combo.
So he slightly missed time. He was looking for delayed button. Kaku with the immediate wake up, and he gets a combo off this. Crouching leg kick into the corner. Other side, this man's got a funky DP, and that's a bad one for him. He burns himself out.
He's willing to burn himself out.
With a wake up uppercut. Fudo is not afraid to take that risk. We see that.
Oh my dude, one level 2 combo. That's it.
Kakadu is in a bad spot here. He might become a speed bag. Double drive.
Doesn't even need it.
Level 1 at the end. The level 2.
Could have done level 1 there.
Special again, and Fudo's on the board.
I'm telling you, bro. Whoever wins this set,
for what's hitting you, man. I'll tell you what.
They're winning the whole thing.
Sometimes, and the big thing is we're seeing
this whole character is
decisions to spend extra meter, and that kind
honestly,
of performance can be a big deal.
I hate him.
To jump into our second game.
Literally been the same for like coming up to 3 years.
Drive rush on in, yes sir. The cross medium connects, spending more of that cancel, spending more of that meter, but that portal's gonna allow him to rest just a little bit, right? That's full.
Bro, his blink performance was sick.
Oh my god, that's at least one.
Big gamble on that. Expensive, even though he makes it in. His drive gauge is a little low. Hard to commit to much for Fudo until he waits it out for a bit. Nice.
There it is. Heavy-handed is the flicker. Oh my god, so is that Fierce getting swept upon after the perfect parry. Not too bad.
That's the perfect parry Prince for a reason. Boy's ready, and the anti-air, he's more than prepared. EX portal's out. Fudo with the check on the flicker, but the patience from
Jesus, he walked in front of him for so long, yet not a single button came out from Fudo.
Oh no. Oh, not the overhead, bruh.
No way, man.
Hey, he would have blocked that on PC.
I'm
just saying.
Knowing he couldn't get a kill without it, I love that sneaky option.
Oh, you get the counter hit upon the approach from Fudo. Wait a minute, a little bit of an exchange. Drive rush forward. Kaku feeling the momentum. Now he's the back off ever.
Yeah, that was definitely like a good pull though.
Something. He didn't bait the right thing.
Kaku too solid. Does not fall for the throw bait. Fudo's offense. A lot of his offenses go in, backdash. Try to bait the throw. That's something he does a lot with both of his characters. So big jump in, and it's time to cream.
Let me get that bounce. We got the double.
Oh, he mistimed. The first EP was a little too late.
Like, even if he doesn't get it, look, he's in the corner. He's applied a crap ton of damage. Like, it's not bad. You know what I mean?
He fireball plus frames after. He
dropped
the kill. And this is the chance. He dashes in. Kakadu with the check. A game apiece and drops from both players so far.
You think he's gonna go DJ?
Absolutely.
His head's doing work, man.
Some of these sequences that can lead into another round. Just getting dropped. Fudo, Kaku.
He's going
Safety on
DJ.
both ends, but tied 1-1. You love to see it. Again, this is first to 3 after all.
The maracas are coming out.
Interesting.
Sounds like to me we got
I think he was doing
DJ
fine
on
with
stage
Edge.
for Fudo now with the character swap. A little bit more mobility, a little bit more trickery, slightly less stability in the mid range, but he gets more explosive offense.
If you pick DJ, that's exactly the game plan. You know what I mean?
What? The first cane swing, the first strike goes to Kakadu. Set up the portal.
See that first
Fudo
the
trying to
first
catch
dry
up.
rush he did was
From
into
the
sober.
corner, parrying the attempt of the overhead. We got that low medium kick sweep. Jumping back, regaining that distance is Kakadu. He was ready for it 100%.
Low parries there too. He has to guess if it's going to be mid or low, and he's correct on it.
You just let him jump out like
the
that.
exchange and benefit for Kakadu. OD jackknife. Put the weapon away, sir. Bang.
A level 1, strip a little bit of drive gauge close to the kill. And now anything from Fudo. Yeah, he had to make a guess
Hey,
there.
this ain't looking
Chooses to
good,
commit to
man.
the parry, and Kakadu covers it beautifully.
Off to a fantastic start, but Fudo only getting warmed up. That was actually one risk he took with the OD jackknife. Sure was a lesson
Sick whip
to be learned, but he's done that plenty of times over. Over in Topanga, he's done it over in Blink. He's wanted to actually win. That is a very
That's that
impressive
crouch
step.
medium punch
Better.
doing God's work.
Man, it is incredible. His checks on these moments have been so perfect so far. Fudo cannot make an approach happen. Every angle just perfectly stopped, and that's why Fudo has to get extra wild.
Right rush into EX over.
He's definitely got the rhythm, giving the
Very
spring
cool.
kicks, and that beautiful smile.
Plus frames here, goes to the pressure. Safe spin sound
Oh,
with the check from
poor
Kakadu, and he has
Sway.
level 2
He was
here
so
as
far
well.
away. There was no need for it.
Over the portal in. He's gonna have the spins. That should be the kill. Kakadu dismantling that DJ in that second game. Instant rematch.
Sticking with it?
Damn, but
Bro,
Kirill
he
also
weren't
never
doing
gets
bad with
Kakadu
Edge.
gets
This is
locked
such
the
a...
heck in. Since he's found
confused.
his current performance where he's playing, he's in his zone right now.
That perfect parry. I mean, it's unreasonable. Like, what's going on here? This guy's just ready for every approach, every normal.
Somebody check his pulse.
How are you supposed to make it in? Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, Fudo is not playing the video game right now.
Wait a minute, yeah, that spike was still gonna be able to clip. Fudo was anticipating Kakadu, trying to check that drive rush, but that is a very important tech, trying to push him back even further. Fudo, you cannot whip
Bro.
this man.
He's
Not
trying to
even
get wild. He
JP
needs to
crouch
make
medium
anything
punch
happen.
with punish that heavy
He's
kick.
got to get tricky and it misses.
That's too
I hate
far.
these characters.
Too much pushback.
Why are these characters like this?
Something fortunate
Capcom,
finally happening, and
please.
he doesn't get much off of it. It's a huge missed opportunity for Fudo, and he can't get anything started.
Drive rush forward, the medium kick does land, he does get a sobot, a little bit of a fake out, a trade now,
that was a
Kakadu
good catch.
immediately drives
Oh,
in.
that's just
soul.
rude.
And I think that soul might be his after this. Fudo is not able to play the game. He's trying to get extra
There's
wild.
no
He
need
doesn't
for
finish.
that.
Stuffing every angle, an opportunity.
The sturdiest sandals known to man. Dashing up, checking with the jab as well, creating that space for Fudo. He wants to look for a whiff punish.
Oh, wait, did that
He's setting it up with the
combo?
fireballs as well. Kakadu, who's being so
I think he did- I thought he did
All
as a
the
reset.
normals being placed the way that they've been placed, all been counter hit against Fudo. He's not going to go out there
Alright,
on
my
a limb
bad.
to get himself
Continue,
whiff punished,
Kakadu.
right?
I mean, Fudo's done a lot in the last 20 seconds and not really got a ton of damage, to be honest. So
I forgot that combo.
there's the crouching medium punch interruption there. Kakadu ready with the drive rush after. Still has tons of meter here.
Yeah, it's so tough too. DJ, what can you do, right? Throwing a fireball safely? Sure, perhaps, but when the portal's about to explode, you kind of have to kick back. Oh, dear God, what a standstill.
Didn't quite make it in time. 6-frame check with that crouching medium punch after in the whip punish. Looking good. Anti-air back heavy kick. Not quite the trade combo, but Fudo in a very excellent position here.
It's about a touch and a half. It could be all drive rush, it could be all drive gates that does the talking, or it could be throw, and it does so. You saw
I'm
counter
surprised
hit.
that back
You saw
heavy
a slight
kick
response
traded.
with the button press from Kakadu. It just happened to be
Yeah, it is. You're right.
not
You're
the
right.
10.
You're right.
No
That's
fear
my
on
bad, I
him. He
forgot.
does not respect that option at all. Which is a big sign to send, and now Kakadu's got to be thinking it in the back of his mind next time he gets knocked down.
Yeah, we haven't seen it thus far, right? It's only a matter of time, especially in this part of the set. You're looking at match point for yourself, fully loaded on level 3.
Oh,
Damn!
massive.
That was mad far.
And in the corner.
And the level 1 here. Knockdown. Is Amnesia coming out or not? He goes from meaty fireball to defeat it. I love the pressure now. Fudo getting active, making things happen. Makes Kakadu look mortal.
Still so stuck in this corner. Mediums could happen for Fudo. Roundhouse could happen, but no, the drive rush nullified yet again.
Yeah, he can threaten with drive rush into EX Sobot again or something
Yeah,
like
he's
that.
gotta
He
do
gets
drive
pushed
rush
away
into
to try to
into, like,
beat those
something.
checks.
Let's see if it happens.
So battle
Just
sway.
A little bit too close. Checking with the far. Sweet low medium kick just at the tip.
Oh, perfect parry, but he didn't believe in the drive rush, and he tries it right there to beat the check. And the reversal. He's going to take the side
the
swap here.
side
Fudo's
switch.
in trouble. Burnt out. Not a lot
Oh,
of
he's
options.
burned out as well.
He's gonna
Level
have to
2
guess for the
coming.
level 2 situation afterwards for sure. Oh, he just spends
Oh, no,
the
he's
level
going
3
for
to get the
damage.
knockdown into the corner, and Fudo in a bad spot. Chip is a big problem now. Trade the Spike are a big problem.
Yeah, and Kakudu could just hang back and
about level
right?
2.
He's not going to drive rush forward in this type of a situation. He doesn't need to. He's letting all the projectiles do the talking, figuring out the ghost. The double departure, jump back, medium. He absolutely tracked Fudo upon his movement.
It looked like they jumped at the same time.
Correctly, Kakudu sending Fudo.
But he must have done that in a reaction. What the hell?
How are you going to beat that guy? After that performance, Kakudu looking unstoppable.
Nah, I'm
Very
saying
similar
it,
to
bro.
what we saw
Fudo
from
fumbled,
Capcom
man.
go up there, fist bump in the air. And
He should have stuck with it.
ultimate machine. When that man's on point,
He was doing
I don't
fine
know
with
how
it,
you beat him.
man.
Just every interaction, every angle, everything, he just sees it all, calculates, and finds a way to stop it.
This is one of the things I was looking forward to, right? I wanted to see what the adaptations and changes were from their matchup in that first of 7 from Topanga. I wanted to see what happens if Fudo is forced to be on the aggressive side, if he's forced to be from that life deficit to expend a lot more meter, possibly get himself ready with the fireballs as well from Foil Screen, at least as DJ. But yeah, JP just doesn't give him that opportunity whatsoever. Off of the knockdown, you get the portal, you get fake ghosts, you get the stalagmites. It's so difficult.
Yeah, puts him down in loser's bracket, which obviously he won Blink from that position, so we'll have to see if that comes up again. Kakudu in Winter Side Grand Finals, and when he's winning, this game looks solved. It looks like there's no way to play offense in Street Fighter 6. There's no way to approach.
This is
He is an
the set
absolute
we all want to
machine
see.
that just makes the game look complete.
This was going to be a little bit wild, if I can
Yeah.
say so myself. This next coming match, Mena RD going
It's gonna
up
be.
against
It's
Phenom.
gonna be difficult.
And I know a lot of people,
Phenom,
big
man.
Mena fans in the crowd here. You saw
He's
or you
gonna
heard a
stick
big
with
pop
Cammy,
from him
innit?
Earlier, people love him all over the world. And I
Mena
think
is
it's a
just
tough
built
one
as
to
an
solve for.
anti-Cammy
His character choices are a little,
guy at this point.
unconventional, and
Geef,
then also his
Blanca,
style too. I don't
like,
think
they're not
anybody
good
else
for
really
Cammy.
plays the way he does, and Blanca's a hard character to find matchup experience against.
Yeah, I did get to talk about like Phenom's journey here as well, right? All the characters he's prepped for, every single character, every single player, etc. It's been rather difficult. In fact, we could take an even closer look at that. Let's start with Mena RD with our victory path presented by White Claw Zero Proof. Going into it, Torrid
I live for the 4 a.m. almost 5 a.m. quickie crash
How
out.
many times does he have to face off against
Go
Dual
on.
Kevin in a
Hit me.
CPT stage?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they have to play back-to-back, and Dual Kevin.
They
has
are
a
bad
deep run in this
matchups.
bracket,
I'm
too.
saying
There's
it.
a lot of really strong players. He was one of those ones.
I don't
that
know in
Xiao
this
Hai,
season,
who's
innit?
obviously in a loser's bracket.
Maybe
We'll talk about
Cammy's
that
stand
later,
heavy
but
kick will
Torrid
like
actually set was
catch
very
everything
close to
Geef
Kevin
does
set
now.
was really close. The Moke set 2-1 as well, and that's a lot of really strong players for him to beat back-to-back. And
I'll
I
have to
think
play that
as
matchup.
absurd as this path is, the Phenom path is outrageous. Look at who Phenom beats. Dude. He's fighting Eli, then he's fighting
You might be right there.
Haitani,
You might be right.
Ryusei, Lashar,
Possibly. Perhaps.
Momochi, back-to-back, and gets here on winner side of the bracket.
There's something about him, man. There are certain years where his performance just goes over the top. Right now, he's like
That
the
Lashar
representative
match,
for
I can't
EU.
believe he won.
In his World Warrior region, he's currently at like the
Lashar
top of the
just
leaderboard.
didn't
He
look
got
like he was
first and
playing.
second placement
It was
for
all
those
Phenom.
last couple of weeks, and honestly, he's as sharp as ever. This is the Phenom that we've been used to.
I would've
over
thought
in
he'd
his
switched
path
to, like,
over in Street
another
Fighter
character,
V, and
but he
now
stuck
he's
out with
as
it.
strong as ever. I think the strongest thus far this year in Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the victory path, of course, presented by White Claw Zero Proof. Nice to see how everybody makes it here in their matches, and excited to see this between the two of them. There is something different about this guy Mena on this EVO stage. He's a little different with this crowd and energy.
Yeah, he's bright green.
Feeling. Other tournaments of the year, he always does well.
That's the
but EVO is
difference,
definitely
bro.
one where he overperforms, and he's just an impossible opponent to beat.
Yeah, I think a lot of players have hailed him as also one of the most clutch players that we could ask for alongside Punk as well. But again, in this very moment, can he take down another top-end player via Phenom and that Cammy? I'm more so kind of concerned with Phenom. I haven't been able to
Phenom's
check out
talking
any
to
records of
himself?
him playing any Blancas, as you had mentioned, right?
Hyping himself
we
up.
asked too, like, who do you prep for with this matchup? And he's like, I don't know. I don't have anybody in EU that I really play this matchup with a ton. Like, there are some, but it's not super common. And he said, here, I had to play the Japanese Blanca
You know what's
players,
even
but they don't
weirder? He
play
was with
exactly
Falcons
like Mena.
after
So I think
Bandits.
he's even worried,
But that thing
pre-prep,
lasted
right?
for
Just
like a
thinking
week.
about this matchup, it was hard. Whereas
Not
I saw
literally,
Mena
but, like,
noon
it was
this
so
afternoon,
short.
He was ushering up Cammy
So
players to his
weird.
hotel room to get prep and practice. Like, I think he's been ready to go. He's super prepared, I think, for this matchup.
Yeah, and most in regards to strategy, I did talk to Phenom about it. He's like, he's compartmentalizing every bit of Mena RD as he can, just based off of match footage, right? There's
Phenom
certain
could do it,
things
man.
In the pocket
He's
of
a
his brain that's like, you know what, if
more
Blanca's
than
in this current
competent
situation,
player, you know what I
position-wise,
mean?
I have to get ready for
He can
this
do it.
option, right? I can't be too specific. I don't know if Mena RD actually has the headset on, so I'm not going to spoil it, but let's just say Phenom, he's already got the whole tree of options ready.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got some other characters, and both of them have characters up their sleeves, of course. The scary thing is I feel like Mena has a unique strength as a player, as we hear the crowd getting hyped for the walkout here in our second match of this winner's side. Top 8 here at EVO. Mena RD versus Phenom. Gonna be a banger here, and I'm sure it's gonna be quite the scrap, as Mena just has this unique ability to sense, not only on his own offense, but on his opponent's offense.
You know what? Maybe that is why he always plays that late. You know what I mean?
He's already trying to set
Prep him for the time zone,
How long, excuse me? How many
so he doesn't get like super
jet
jet lagged.
I think Blanca-chan had something to do with it.
Yeah. You sound like J. Jonah Jameson.
I want pictures of Blanca-chan right now on my desk.
That's exactly right. As Phenom just getting a couple of stray normals, and he's been using that heavy kick in neutral more often. Mena, the drive rush opener from Phenom, trying to find the jab.
I don't know if that was a reaction. It looked like he just did it.
He's always scared to pressure Blanca. He's a tough character to deal with because
I'll
he's
give him the benefit of the doubt.
He can jump back and go for the air ball. He can go for backdashes or buttons. He's just got a tricky set of options to deal with.
Yeah,
Got to worry about drive gauge.
The drive gauge now for Phenom. You talked about some of those options. He was actually pretty reluctant at first to kind of think about pressuring Blanca. Something we talked about a little bit earlier, but right now, he's looking pretty damn fine, at least within this neutral, within roundhouse range. Doesn't want to get clipped because Blanca has some very extensive normals that can easily counter you or whiff punish. Oh,
there we
no.
go.
Wait
Okay.
a minute.
Yeah.
Here we go, level 1.
You already know it. Securing the first round. Absolutely worth the money spent.
And interesting things you're seeing so far. Mena's been hitting a lot of forward medium kick. It's because it low crushes, it beats lows. So he's trying to beat the crouching medium kick from Phenom. So I'm surprised, as you see it right there, right? I'm surprised that Phenom hit crouching medium kick actually, because that's the exact button Mena's been counter poking against.
Yeah, he's only whipped it within ranges to kind of bait out like a normal thus far from what we've seen, but we do get the OD Blanca ball. Didn't get the continuation we saw, jump medium punch and an attempt at that, but here we go, the overhead a little bit too far out. Exposure on the low. We get the side switch. Phenom applying pressure with the stand medium punch, excuse me, hello. There was
whiff
back-to-back
punish?
roundhouses. I just saw a bunch of kicks on the screen. He's trying to control the pace with the heavier normals down to slow Mena RD.
Yeah, and it's a one-hit round now, so Phenom a little bit more passive. Love the jump. It's been a while. Neither of them really committed to that too much. And Mena now playing slow. He's one hit away, so doesn't have to be too active. Just blocks it out, eats the throw. Phenom down a lot of drive gauge now, which makes the next interaction a little scarier.
Just about one hit, one touch is all that's needed into a drive rush cancel. They're playing a game of normals, playing a game of chicken a little bit, roundhouse to check a little bit, too. The throw comes in from Mena RD. This is the first significant opening. We got the lightning beast. We don't need the level 3. Let's play a little game. How long can you play defense against the Blanca ball? Burnout is in effect.
Oh! The reaction to the overhead, man. And on PlayStation.
Once he secured the burnout, Phenom was basically like, okay, now it's time for you to go for some new option here as we jump.
All right, switch back. Production. Thank you.
Right back into it. Phenom getting that opener. The counter hit on the forward medium kick.
Yeah, he's been doing that quite a bit. Try to counter poke against that medium ball in, get the pressure afterwards. Got the back medium kick. And Phenom aggressive again with buttons. There's been a lot of delay timing in Mena's pressure so far, and I think Phenom's getting a little active because of it.
Now the timing exposing the low yet again from the low medium kick. A little
bro, that green is obnoxious.
Rather dry for Phenom.
Like, it ain't just me.
There was an attempt at a parry. You saw it, hence the burnout on Phenom's behalf.
Yeah, and Mena went for a delayed button so that parry would lose.
I hate that guy, bro. I hate fighting Kazakhstan.
Too much, I would imagine just the doll into pressure, into chip being an option. Plus frames on that. Yeah, and it's going to be all she wrote in a second here. Love the containment with the jump back ball. Air to air, not an option. Round 1 goes there to Mena.
Okay.
That was a smooth punish counter. Phenom's been doing that all weekend long. Oh boy, OD up ball. You had to do it.
Yeah, you can't do anything.
I love that he's using these heavy kicks. And look at that.
That was Phenom testing him. Not sure why he would, but
you can get the corner carry here with level 2. And now Phenom in a bad spot, gonna have to deal with the doll at the end of this pressure.
Gonna set up a little fella.
So he's got so much drive.
What a whiff punish on that.
But you don't have the health.
And you're actually taking hella damage out of that. The quick 2-round rebuttal from Mena RD.
Yeah, I love the forward medium kicks, keeping it up in neutral, recognizing that not only is Phenom poking with lows, but he's reacting and trying to whip punish. If you're trying to whip punish, a slow move like forward medium kick is very good to catch me block guard. Double drive rush around.
Both sides with drive rush.
Fast and Furious. Drive on.
Come on, man.
Come on. Counter hit against Mena RD. What's the pressure looking like from Phenom? Damn, he woke up with no medium?
That's what I mean. Mena has such a good read about what to do on
his
that's
offense, a Kazakhstan.
What his opponent wants to do on
wake up, crouch,
defense.
medium kick.
He gets the doll set up here, takes the throw, and now Phenom's gonna guess, is he on a parry, or does he want a reversal? And he gets the drive gauge here with the drive impact. That's what he does. Ignites the doll. Cross up, double hop.
Dear God, even the Funko Pop had a little bit of a hop to it too.
He's gonna get chipped now anyway.
On that again, he's plus, and now it's gonna be burnout there. Mena steamrolling, and it makes all these offensive sequences feel worse and worse because now he has level 2. He can pop it here and force some defensive situations for Phenom to deal with as well. And there's the heavy punch, level 2, immediate corner push.
Dude, and chunks of drive gauge just getting shaved off from the side of Phenom. It's going to be looking so tough. He's forced to block in so many of these occasions, especially while Lightning Beast is active.
Oh, man. Okay, mash in.
Right about Phenom's offense. And you can tell Phenom is a
okay.
little hesitant to go for reversals because he's been blocked a couple of times. And that means that Mena can just back up and wait for buttons or jumps, which is exactly what he went for.
Funny enough, all those exchanges still leading to just about equal in life. Phenom sitting at pretty significant resources. That is a
that's
very
huge.
big pickup.
Look at the
How
damage
does
off
he react
that,
to
man.
the OD? Dive kick in that
And then he's regaining the drive gauge he's basically used for
so
them.
passive now. You see, he's a little worried. He just needs one hit, but you know, Mena's doing a great job whiffing and then counter poking right after anti-air again. He's got level 1 for the kill. He misses, and he gets
and it was still
anyway,
plus.
And you know Phenom's kicking himself for that. He's like, I hit a button, I wasn't right, and everything is not coming up his way.
Oh man.
No, if it works, that's just a
It's not looking good,
very
boys.
genius frame
It's not
kill, is
looking
what it is.
good.
We'll take it to that.
And you gotta be in your own head if you're Phenom here too, because the first game went your way, and then now you're like, oh man, he blocked a couple of DPs, and I was wrong on defense, and he's beating me up in neutral. A lot of things going wrong.
I didn't expect him to be plus there.
The last couple of games.
Yeah, and he's making it hurt.
I was
too.
mashing there
Not only
too,
just in
man.
regards to like how much damage he's giving to Phenom, but also stripping away all the defensive capabilities that he had as well with the drive gauge.
I heard everybody in the world heard Kabla right there, I think. I'm pretty sure. We all heard it immediately.
Que lo que? That's what I'm talking about.
That forward medium kick again. Phenom thinking about it. He hasn't had a good answer to the heavy kick from Mena either. Hasn't found a whip punish yet.
That back throw.
Okay, all right. No, he's on
here.
business.
Somehow he's got to slow it down even more if possible
whip
and try to be
punish.
second. We haven't seen that much from Mena, just raw Blanca ball in neutral too.
Yeah, a little funky too. I was actually
There we go. All
that
right.
was gonna be a thing
He knows what he's doing.
Thus far, but we'll see how often more that comes up. Again, medium kick. You were just talking about the
punch
start
too
off.
early, I think.
Forward medium kick has gotten so much mileage against Phenom, playing against his very reactive nature thus far in this set.
Yeah, I mean, if you whip heavy kicks as Blanca, and
Okay.
Phenom's like, I gotta whip punish that, I gotta be faster. And you see the forward medium kick, you try to be fast, and you get hit. That's just how the mid-range works. And look at Mena whipping lights and stuff too to try to fake him out, and then going for a big button afterwards, trying to catch Phenom, trying to whip punish.
That
And
reached.
right behind it, you know, the forward medium kick's a threat as well, so he's got lots of good stuff to look for here.
Wonder if the big opening comes out from NRD if he ends up spending into level 2 for Lightning Beast, or maybe via block string. If you get the forward throw, a little dry on the gauge, he's going to be dashing up. That's when the Lightning Beast comes out. Not only does he get to apply pressure, back away if need be, but also he gets to regain drive gauge. That's a counter hit.
Oh,
that's
he's
the
dead.
extension, and that's the up bomb.
I think he tried to check the overhead
Just
again.
like that. I love
Looking
that
at the
he
first
baited
game.
right after, right? He hasn't gone for a lot of bait so far, and then immediately he goes for the Blanca ball. Double drive rush at the round start
What a
again.
video game.
And look at the passes left from Phenom
What a
on
game,
Mena's
bro.
offense. You know, he's so worried about reversals, just like that, right? He's worried about jump back ball.
He knows. He should know not to drive rush after throw. I don't know why he's doing that.
And there's the slide, the first one of the set. Phenom
He's
has
already
such a
tested
tall
him
task
once.
in
No
dealing with
point
all these
doing it.
options.
Everything is just stacking up against Phenom at this moment. NRD now bring them to the corner. Blanca ball to close the gap. Roundhouse.
Oh,
big
didn't
punish,
reach.
too big
That
out
would
of it.
he would have
Could've
gone for
been
the
a little
drive.
kick, perhaps,
100%.
in that
Burn him
range.
out.
And Phenom's whip punishment
Get the
has
side
been excellent
switch.
on a lot of normals, but it's so tough to contain and control all of the options that Blanca can represent. There's the throw again.
That was a
No
game-winning
DPOS from
scenario
Phenom
there.
twice in
I
a row
can't
now,
believe
too.
that he missed it. It wasn't even him. That was just a cameo moment.
Let's get the forward throw. What are you going to do to pursue? Fierce into the cancel.
Rare
Now
spacing
another
issue with this
throw.
character.
Yeah, that just means that he's low on drive gauge now, which means the level
Almost
2 for
unheard of.
Mena as well. Extra scary. Oh, he goes for
Nah,
it. He
dude,
risks
don't
it all,
try
and that's
that.
gonna be the set.
Come
you can tell that
on,
the
bro.
mid-range
You know what the
from
funny
Mena
thing is,
forced
yeah?
him onto
Only
that option,
Hurricane
and
can
now
do
he's
that.
headed to the
Only
winner's
Hurricane
side
can do that.
of
That
our
I've seen
winners
so many good
finals
camis
with
try
a
it,
rematch
and it
against the man
never
who played
works.
in EVO
Ever.
Japan Grand Finals, Kakadu.
I've seen
I
Punk
grabbed
try
her
and do it and
shoulder
fail
immediately.
miserably
I was
so
like,
many
dear
times.
God,
It's
this is
legit.
gonna be
Only
one
Hurricane can
hell
do
of
EX
a
Hooligan into
banger.
level 3.
Getting another rematch between those two Titans on the winners final is absolutely insane. But again, Phenom still has a very, very good chance going into the losers bracket regardless. Again, he's been looking absolutely sharp. No doubt in my mind he's going to try to continue to press on.
Damn
But
it,
there's
man.
still
He
so
needed to
many
win that.
people that could possibly give him
He
the
needed
biggest
that
challenge of
win.
his life on top of NRD.
Right, and it's looking
We've
a
just
lot
had two
like
winners matches.
2023
We're gonna
for
go
this
into
game where we had
losers
EVO
now.
here, right? We see the Mana Blanca on this stage. We're seeing obviously Kakadu on the
Fudo
DP.
and Phenom in losers
historically,
now.
I think that kind of a matchup is good
Kakadu
for
and Mena.
right? Because he's so good at reading the rhythm of the game and how people want to play.
Going
But Kakadu looks unhittable. He looks like the offense doesn't work in this game, so who can say?
Even if you do try to hit him, who's to say he's not gonna perfect?
There was some,
His
I don't
percentage
know,
is
man.
that high.
Like, Fino did some questionable stuff in that set. The first game looked so clean,
versus
and then like
If you're a
that
Street
last
Fighter fan,
game,
you gotta be going out of your seat and going nuts
those were
for
good
that,
whiff
just seeing this
punishes,
bracket,
but
right?
Yeah, are we gonna get the stare down again?
like drive rushing after throw, like I know Mena will have,
Might just happen
like
as we see our loser side of the bracket,
he will
which
know
will
the
be coming
matchup
up next.
inside out,
Xiaohai
purely for Punk.
versus
You know what I
Lashar.
mean?
Mickey
Like doing that
versus
twice.
Angry Birds. Some veterans and some newcomers. Some young
I don't know,
guns in
man.
both of those,
Very
so can't wait
strange.
to see. It's going to be some excellent stuff. Hopefully everybody's been enjoying
There's some
all of
other
our
moments as
matches
well.
so far. That's our winner side of the bracket. We're going to take a short break and be back with loser side of Street Fighter 6 Top 8 here at Evolution 2025 in just a little bit.
Well, some characters can do throw into drive rush and like bait, but Cammy is not one of those characters.
Chipotle order.
I would like a bowl,
And that's, I think it's fine if you want to test someone, but
Sour cream inside the vinaigrette.
2 tortillas.
you're not going to test someone who
Yes.
knows that matchup like the back of his hand, and then already knows that he's going to fight you. You know what I mean? Has had the day to prep. I feel like I don't know. You know, I ain't Vino. I just feel like it's not something I would do. I'm not saying I'm better than him, but I'm just saying like it's just a strange decision. Maybe he's just out of his element for a bit there. It happens. You know what I mean? You lose focus. Not locked in. That last game, sorry, last round rather, it definitely looked like he weren't playing like himself. It's not. He's definitely got losers to recompose himself. Yeah, he lost composure, I think. That's what Blank can do to you.
Will never return. Nothing can bring them back. So where we going, old man?
A hotbed for
5 a.m. sessions didn't work out on the stream.
We've killed off anyone who's ever crossed us. Anyone who's ever slighted us. We're going to slash through your gullets. Just like we did to all who came before
Oh, not my gullet.
you.
Sunglasses in the day, blue light glasses for the gaming at night.
All right, next is what?
Vibe and style while protecting
Xiaohai and Lashar, and then Mickey and Angry Bird. And then Fujo versus the winner of the last two, I think. Or it might be the other way around. I'm not sure how they do it. Guys, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. If I were to lay my head down on a pillow right this second, I'd fall asleep. I'm just being real, bro. I'm that sleepy right now.
Top 8 of Street Fighter 6 here at EVO 2025.
Oh,
Las
man.
Vegas, Nevada. Make some
We've only had 2
noise!
sets and it's already 5 a.m.
We're excited to see all
An
your
hour
lovely
for
faces,
2
of course,
sets.
and we have another
I'm not doing
banger
it, man.
matchup coming
If I have caffeine
right
now, I will literally be up for the rest of the day.
Legends, actually,
crash
two
hard at like
players who are
10
very
a.m.
familiar. Obviously, you've seen the King of Fighters gameplay before, and it's going to be a good one to see. Especially, I'm so impressed with how Xiaohai got here. Imagine he's fighting for Fatal
Yeah,
Fury
more power
top
to
8.
you, Gilga.
Right.
He gets 9th.
I think you're
place in
crazy
EVO.
for drinking caffeine this late.
If
but
you're Xiaohai, who is like, he's
know
supposed
what I
to win.
mean?
He's the GOAT.
I respect
Like, we
it.
love that guy. He's the GOAT. He has
You
to
want
come over
the
to Street Fighter
maximum
and
EVO
back-to-back
experience.
Fight for qualifying for EVO Top 8, and here he is. Like, he had to play him back-to-back, and even they were like, you want a little break in between? And Xiaohai was like, let me at him, dude. I need
Is
to get
my
into the
mic
top 8 this
crackling?
weekend.
Yeah, we did
Chat
happen to
confirmed?
catch him on stream, I do believe, during day number 2, if I'm not mistaken. Had to face off against Tori Meshi. I'm not going to spoil exactly the entire
Oh, the one
battle
I
he
used
had.
all the
It was
reaction
a little bit of a
pictures
rough
out
shot.
of.
There was just
All right,
one
hold on, let
moment
me
where he
restart
missed
my
time,
mic stuff.
one of his supers, to actually catch Tori Meshi on the way down. We could have seen an entirely different timeline if Xiaohai had landed that. So you know that's definitely going to be fueling him. He's very emotionally fueled. He doesn't necessarily show it, but he definitely feels it, and he definitely shows it off on the next weary opponent, which is really unfortunate. On the other side, though, this is actually kind of crazy. Lashar, back-to-back champions in the CPT via Combo Breaker and CEO. And as you had mentioned, he took a little bit of a break, but here he is right now again in tip-top shape. However, I guess that's kind of like loaded to say tip-top shape because he's currently in the loser side against Xiaohai. And I thought it was mad
do I sound
ironic that
now?
Xiaohai still has to face more Fatal Fury
Let me
characters,
know.
potentially.
He's going
During
to pull
this
up with
EVO
mild
top
carries, like,
8.
don't remind me.
finals of Street Fighter 6.
They're just like
What
they're
up,
standing
Air
outside his
Force?
window with the stereo, just waiting for him. But we're gonna take a look at
All
their
good,
path
fine,
to
better.
victory. How do they made it here?
Pog
Presented by
champ.
White Claw Zero Proof, of course. And we see Xiaohai going to loser's
Real
side
Pog
to
champ.
Tori Meshi. Afterwards, he goes
No,
and fights
not
for his
skate
life
park
in Fatal Fury.
dads.
Comes back and beats
I love
Shudo,
that guy.
Duel Kevin, and Itabashi Zangief to qualify for this top 8. And he's got some tough opponents right before that, right? Dogra and Noah back to back.
Hey,
in
did
that
anyone
round 3.
see that Noah
Kinda
tweet
wild looking at the stats coming up as well from the side of Lashar.
of him and
A little
Luffy?
bit of,
I
poetic
can't
justice when you
believe
take a look
how,
at
you
he's
know,
got
I
here
I
in
thought
his
Noah
victory
was
path
funny to
against
laugh at,
Shanghai.
you know, but that was the
So
cringest thing I've
competitive.
seen
He's
from a
definitely
grown
gonna give
adult
Lashar
in a
run for
very
his money.
long
Just take a look at
time.
it right now. He had young Goku,
What is wrong
Cali
with people?
representative, I like that, but also Aqua, VX Bao,
Acting like a
down to
5-year-old.
Phenom, and then had to face
It's
off
embarrassing,
against DCQ, Pugera, and Punk.
Close
Back
stats.
to back to back.
Yeah, these are all close sets too, scrappy ones. I mean, that's why our EVO champion,
Oh,
Punk,
let me-
9th
someone
place
link
this
me up.
EVO after really,
Let me find
really
it
good
real
runs
quick.
in the last 2 years, obviously top 8 and then winning, barely going down to Lashar in a banger of a match. If you didn't see that one, definitely recommend checking it out. And Lashar, I think for a lot of people's mind, one of the best, if not the best, Street Fighter 6 players, but it's weird to say given that he won CEO and CB, but he kind of underperforms at tournaments, which is weird because you're like, didn't he just win 2 big majors? But things like Capcom Cup and EVO and stuff, I sort of expect him to maybe just not quite there. I think his perfect playstyle is very hard to do at high level for so long. So I always love to see success.
Why'd you quit the
He's such a fun
game?
player to watch, and I'm curious which of his 3 characters he's going to log
Why'd
in
you quit
against
the
Xiaohai.
game?
And Xiaohai's 3 characters that he can log in.
I'm
Kills
very
you.
scared to see
Tell him, let him
who
quit
they
the
actually
game.
pick up
He's coming
next.
back, he's coming
They are locked and loaded on the stage. Everybody waiting to see
Luffy!
top 8.
Why'd you quit the game?
No slouches. Xiaohai versus Lashar on the stage right
Luffy.
now. It's just a matter of what character is chosen.
Embarrassing.
Taking a look at from Xiaohai and his current record.
Bro,
he's been
it's
mad
so,
consistent
like,
with the Bison
come on,
all
man.
throughout the weekend thus far. That's at least what I've seen.
Yeah, and I've seen him play some Mai
Goodness me.
as well. It's another character that I saw him lock in. And his whip punishment, particularly in the Itabashi set, was next level. You see the crowd out there. What's up, everybody here at EVO? Hopefully you've been enjoying your time so far. In this crowd, we have Street Fighter action, narrowing it down all the way from 4,000
People are weird,
plus
man.
players to our top 8.
Oh,
That's crazy.
strange.
Ed was on the screen. You see Terry in the back. He's just like, nah, man.
Oh, look at the Red Bull
He's just
VIP
shaking his head.
pit.
He's like, what are you doing?
Everyone's having a whale of a
I gotta
time
get out of here, of course.
on their phones, falling
It's gonna be a
asleep.
good one, a banger of a match.
I'll tell you what,
Curious
those
about
chairs look
characters
comfy,
they will
though.
lock in.
You know what I mean? I
have
wouldn't
no
mind that.
Spoiler, I don't know who they're playing on the stage yet. We'll
It's
have to
not
see when we
it's
swap over
because,
to it, but it should be a good one. Thanks to all of
he
you for
thinks
sticking with us here on this
Luffy
late
quit
night
after
versus
fighting
Street
Noah
Fighter
lot
action,
at
our
an
third
EVO and
year
then
at
he beat
EVO,
him.
And this crowd is packed. How's everybody doing out there? You guys feeling
Apparently
good?
they were having a back and forth on Twitter or something.
All the seats right here on the floor, absolutely packed, absolutely insane. I'm kind of curious, for all of you out there, how many of you guys just been to EVO for the very, very first time? Let me know, let me hear that real quick. Hold up. Let me see, is your first EVO? Welcome to the family, y'all.
That is a lot of people out there. Every year, I'm so surprised how many people it is their first year. Hopefully, we catch you back here next year. And every year for some EVO action. He's got the
Oh, he's got to set up his stupid box.
The Quan
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Kwamba was making the Kwam box. Oh, this is a gamer box.
Keeping
It was
us waiting.
instead. But everybody's been using this lately. The theory is people stare at your hands and you get knocked down. You see them mashing. You know they're going to wake up super or DP or whatever it's going to be, right? So people try to hide their inputs so that when you're playing side by side like this, people don't know what you're up to.
Damn,
And
he's got maximum coverage. Look at the flaps.
I wonder
on that
how
bad
this
boy,
looks
dude. He's covering
to the
elbows, too.
casual
you
viewer.
can see his elbows, brother. You don't even know what's going on under the hood. That's the idea.
That's
you
the
don't want to know.
funniest thing, actually. For someone just tuning in right at that moment, they're like,
can't-
"Is
it
his
can't be a
hands
good
connected
look.
To the stick? What is this?
You know what I mean?
peripheral?"
That's what I'm saying, of course. What up,
The
everybody in the
box
crowd out there? Hopefully you're feeling well. We're going to see between these two who is the true king of fighters. Yo, Snapple?
I like that. Bio Billy Bones? That's my guy right there. We are going to get locked in very soon.
Yeah, see, that's what I
Xiaohai
thought.
versus the Shard. This is elimination
Obviously, to them,
time.
who cares,
This
isn't it?
is
Who cares?
round one of losers bracket.
They're up there
I
making
recognize that flag back
money,
there.
you know what I mean? Big bucks. And
got
whatever it takes to win.
Sick match between these two. Excited to see
Like,
it.
to-
Xiaohai and Lashar. Really, really strong
community
players.
as a whole, you know what I mean?
background, Obviously,
That
very
kind of
good at
thing.
this game as well. And it looks like the buttons are getting checked. They're locked and loaded. Xiaohai unrolled and Autobots, they rolled out, so he's got his box ready to go. Yeah.
Oh, he's got an edge?
Bro, how good of a henchman name is Starscream?
I don't know. That sounds pretty.
Don't do it,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying? Like,
Sounds
Your
pretty
Ed was
OD.
not
I'm
looking
gonna lie
good.
to you. Looking at the screen, we do see Mai locked in, at least on the player one side. That might be Xiaohai's choice.
He should go
Ed
Terry. I think Terry fights Mai
possibly
just
being the choice
fine.
For the side of the Char. Oh, we're gonna get the Mai mirror. The fans seem pretty happy
you see
about it.
lean
No
in?
pun intended.
You see Xiaohai lean in like you're gonna play that against me? He's like, you're gonna dare pick a King
Oh.
of Fighters character against me, a Fatal Fury character
I still
against
think
me.
Terry does really
Mai
well
versus
versus Mai.
Mai. Our
Okay.
match here. A very strong character.
Okay,
and a very
Mirror.
common
All right.
character. Very different styles.
All right, I'll
Lashar
let him cook.
With punish, hit confirms, reaction.
Show me what's up.
Defense. Xiaohai, a much more active player, right? He's gonna pull up and use his reactions and just general fighting game comfort ability to beat you up.
We got the bee sting already to the corner. Xiaohai trying to fish with the low medium. Lashar actually retorted with the exact same normal.
Bro, he's
but
going in.
The pressure's going to be a little bit too much thus far. Xiaohai still in control. The Fierce trying to check the movement from Lashar just in case. Ooh, opening down below. Another killer bee sting. Get off me, Ryuenji.
Getting some space. The perfect pair, Riembu after trying to beat it. Dive kick. He's looking to beat the anti.
That was a
here.
one-step
Xiaohai
layer
does
dive
not
kick.
bite. Okay.
Level 1. We do get an install and a little bit more
Oh
pressure
dear,
to
come on,
escape
Lashar,
and
man.
create some space for Lashar.
Backing up. Red versus blue here. Xiaohai giving a little bit
Who are you
of space
talking
now.
about,
He is
Quiggy?
lively
I
here.
feel like they're
Finds
both
the low
after that. You know what I mean?
Almost out of the enhanced fans. Reversal from
Which
Xiaohai.
one?
Tried to check the drive rush. a little
He
bit
could.
too
He could
late.
do this.
Damn! What a time to bust out that
That was not the play, though.
uppercut. That was actually
Guess
round
wrong.
changing if the try and block.
It'd be like that. Try again.
And that sends a message early if you're just down to send it on the first two interactions. Again, offense from Xiaohai. He's more likely to act first, throw these fans, EX fans. Wow.
Damn, it just counts for both of them, huh?
That? Really?
You want to do that? What a hit confirm there from Lashar.
I suppose
He
the
wants to do
fan
that
was
there
still
because,
out, right?
he was worried about the
Is that
fan.
why he
His
did it?
idea.
A lot
Nice
of
fan.
fans.
Oh, huge.
Just enough space to get that punish counter. Now, level 1 yet again.
Damage and stocks. That's fun.
Correctly, and he challenges.
He's still going to be so locked down. What a time to throw that low medium kick. Actually, a counter hit against the Char. Still got a lot of life left. Trying to knock on the door with the lights. Instead, rewarded with a back throw from Xiaohai and a forward throw now.
Driver for another one. He's one bait away from
Yeah,
killing.
this is-
here.
this
He's
is what
got
I
lots
stayed
of
up
meter
for.
Critical art on deck. And Lashar trying to block it out and be safe. This relentless presser from Xiaohai here. Back throw into the corner, one guess away.
Oh, what a delay. And still gets the throw. Just enough, Lashar.
What a game, bro. Bro, it's not just my character, man. Everyone's doing this. This ain't a character thing anymore.
Look at that round.
Who
shot
ain't
cross
doing
band.
this?
Xiaohai, no fear. Lashar playing so passive by comparison.
Another one. Checking the lows a little bit. Knocking on the door.
I'm saying this is someone who will throw loop them more, like, more than most as well.
Oh, what a throw bait. This is going to be huge damage. Level
He's
2
dead.
At the end of this should be enough. Look at that, the 2-tap from Xiaohai in our game 1.
He gave him a fair warning. He looked right at him right before the
Bro,
game
Lashar
started.
already sweating,
Sure you want
man.
to lock this in, buddy boy. Where I come from, no one beats me in this. Back to character select.
You can't play around as well. This is losers.
Buttons correct. Ed,
Oh,
the old flame.
he might have to, specifically
Bro,
for this matchup. With how
I
passive
feel
he's been
comfy
playing, I think the
versus
Flickers actually might be
Eds.
able to check Xiaohai
I'm
at
not
certain
saying
lanes,
that
keep
no one
that
in
game,
Europe
at least slow
plays
down the
Ed
pace to
well.
prevent him from getting
So
cornered
it's hard to
so
say.
easily.
Yeah, that's one thing.
Asian
about
Eds
this
are
matchup
just
is that
different,
Ed's
man.
fireballs, his projectiles,
This
and
is
flickers mean that
the
he
Ed.
can't throw fans for free, but he just pulls up and catches
One
them
of
low.
the Eds, sorry.
Normally, Lashar is the king of getting a lot from a little, but so far, he hasn't really been able to make that a factor. Xiaohai just kind of being aggressive and picking him apart.
But I think Ed does a pretty good job of that, at least trying to tone down the pace, at least from the mid-screen, but under pressure,
Bun
a
your
little bit
perfect
difficult,
parry,
right?
man.
His
Look at
defense
that.
options just slightly lackluster, only being able to do ODDP, but
Bro,
it's not
I'm
active
sure
till,
he'd
like,
agree
double
with me.
digits, right? So it's
Come
not
on
gonna
now.
be a real, I guess, instant escape option.
It's like Rashid all
Xiaohai,
over
he's doing
again.
a lot, and Lashar is not having a good time slowing him down so far. Just look at this. Like, he's getting perfect parries, but Xiaohai just pulls up, too ready.
I
too
can't
prepared,
believe he
too
didn't go
offensive.
Terry.
Lashar not being able to match this pace
He was
and
Terry
slow
all
the game down.
weekend.
Right, and I love the pace that Xiaohai is setting, absolutely, right? This is the first time we've actually seen, okay, Lashar locked down a little bit, but up until this point, we do find success with the flicker for the first time. Check the chin.
Drive rush pressure looking in, and that semi-to punch not plus. So
That's
Lashar
exactly
blocks
why
out
I
with
like the
Xiaohai.
matchup as mine.
He's trying to get out of the corner.
Beautiful.
They
Deep
dare
under, he did
charge
not
their
go
flicker
for the X blitz.
or throw
Ultimate
fireball out.
combo. He
Just
didn't need
OD
to spend it,
fan.
He felt like it now instead. We gotta
You
deal with
gain
fan pressure
space.
in the corner. He's given plus on block
And the
cancels
mix-up,
to
of
projectiles,
course.
and he jabs out. He does not bite. Oh, expensive. That was
All right, here we
very
go.
expensive from
You still got these. Of course you do. You're the shot.
Dream.
We get the single bounce. We're going corner to corner. Look at the damage on that.
Mash
He
in.
gets the counter hit pickup stand like crouching light kick. Medium DP as Lashar. He may have been gone for a bit, but he didn't forget how to dream.
That's bars, man. It's pretty good. It's pretty neat.
That's what he does. Level 3 early. And that's
Get
gonna
that
be a
drive
bad
gauge
one
down.
For Lashar. He's not going to have access to a lot of drive gauge here, so he's going to have to make a tough decision about how to get out
He
of
could
this
just throw
spot.
OD fan here.
Goes to burn out immediately with the Fierce. A little delay on that, actually, on the held down button.
Tech throw. He built
That's
so
so
much
much.
meter.
Oh,
He has so much
clean.
more. Look at that. Lashar now, all kinds of offense. He's got drive gauge to work with. Shanghai, not a lot. Misses the whip punish.
Mad that didn't whip
It would
punish.
have been way worse. Instead, now Lashar on the prowl. He's got meter to work with. Drive gauge advantage. But the life bar is going to be tough. He escapes.
Tried to
Kill
chase him
rushes
down.
away.
Drive rush on in
Take
there.
that throw all day.
A little bit of an earlier Fierce than intended, or at least than expected, I should say.
He's going to keep holding these flickers because he has level 3 to cancel into. So he's waiting for Xiaohai to go for a drive impact.
Just about the range where
He
can't really
wants
throw
level
these fans.
3.
It's so difficult to shot. You know he's on the
3 through a
prowl.
fan.
OD version, that's a lot safer.
Oh, the delayed front throw from Lashar. You saw him block real quick right before him. Flickers and flickers. The DP is ready in time. One guess away. Drive rushes in.
Oh,
He can
here
make
we
this
go.
happen. Lashar's
Guess
more
for
than
your
capable.
life,
He
you
went for the big read.
madman.
And Xiaohai blocks it out
Crazy
correctly.
moves, man.
So long on that, he doesn't bite. And this is what I mean,
Oh,
the
hey,
instant
sticking
rematch
with
from
him.
Lashar doesn't even take a
Oh
second to think.
no.
It's like PTSD from Street Fighter 5, man.
Yeah, the ending walker.
Yeah, dude. The very last second trying to catch a button with the OD uppercut from Lashar. High risk, very,
Like,
very
we
high
all
risk.
saw what he was going for in it,
Around
but it's
instead,
like
Xiaohai
Quiggy
now
said.
all kinds of advantage. And you
They're
can just
all
feel
pretty
this
happy to take
entire
the
set,
throw.
He has too much kind of presence on the screen. You can tell Lashar just not matching the way he's controlling space.
Carry on the fans, Lashar mistiming his own jump. And
I need to do that, man. I don't do that enough. Just going to DP.
Forward throw.
Nothing there from Lashar on defense, just blocking it out.
To the side from Lashar. Damn, the fans still putting in work even in the corner at that range.
Okay, chance now. Lashar on all kinds of offense. He's got drive gauge and meter to work with.
Oh
There's
my
the
Oh,
God.
massive whiff punish.
Big
You're dead.
drop to the chin, off of the Fierce.
Impartial?
Let the ball rock.
I've never been
Give me that.
impartial on this stream.
Kill rush forward,
ever.
delayed upper. Still had another chance to do an uppercut, but either way, luckily enough for Lashar, that's one round on the board. He's trying to stay alive. DI, not in time.
Oh, and Xiaohai,
Should know he-
rebuttal.
yeah.
That's going to be big.
I suppose
Go
you
for
can
another
DI it.
Drive rush for the extension. DP at the end. Good starter from Lashar. Here's he baits the throw.
Damn, look at the damage.
He's bringing it
New
back,
combo on
man.
this as well. This is a
He's
safe
bringing
jump
it back.
enter.
He needed the data.
Safe jump takes the tick
Maybe
throw.
he had
Lashar,
data to
signs
download
of life
with,
here. First time in this set, Xiaohai's been in trouble.
The mirror.
Look at the Killer Bee Sting, dash on up, delayed back throw now. Xiaohai sends out a fan, sends out a message. Lashar not ready to respond just yet. Another throw. A lot of mixed signals coming in from Xiaohai. And the overhead
Okay.
delayed ever so slightly in case a wake-up button came out.
Any
and
hit
the throw
now.
bait right
Okay.
back after.
Any
That's
hit now
kinda-
again.
That's kind of dangerous right now for Lashar where he's at.
Dead.
The big opener off the counter hit. He stays alive.
I'm trying to think
2
if
to
he
1.
could have.
Huge win there. Lashar fighting
He
back.
could have done, like,
You know,
jab,
something about him
jab.
Normally is I feel like when he goes down in sets like this,
Jab,
it just looks
EX,
like, well, you know, Lashar might not be
cartwheel.
on today. He's not on a heater, right? But fighting back
Combo
and playing
like
that
that.
round really well. I like that he got more active. He was playing the game more. He's not just
Into
playing
level
passive.
2. I think he
He's
might have been
trying
able
be
to kill.
active.
The field goal is good. Lashar actually calling out the fans correctly this time. He tried DI
Yo, what's
in
up,
that
Reed?
previous round just a little bit
Hey,
too
listen,
late.
Phenom's still in. Don't cry, man.
Yeah,
Just
and I like the DI attempt. He went for a harder
poor
combo there,
winners
missed the charge flicker. What
set,
happens
that's
when you play 3 characters and you're, you know,
you could bring it back.
juggling all 3 of them? It's difficult to get every hit confirmed, every situational.
Especially
combo
now that he's got
correct.
you awake cheering for him.
Big jump.
And the corner carry as well.
That
He
too.
recovered that
Flipping
jump, at least with the
highlighter
jab, that's
green.
totally fine. At least for Lashar, I should say. Now he gets control. He gets that forward throw.
Stuck
and
in his
a-
peripheral, just some bright
Xiaohai just
flipping
immediately
neon
responded with an
green,
OD
like,
uppercut,
ugh.
Not feeling the pressure from Lashar.
Wow. Anti-air crouching medium kick too. And Lashar, he can get single hit confirm into OD blitz in a level 2 here, which is big, and he sees the
That's
drive
gonna
rush.
hit.
What's the
He
confirm
did drive
here?
rush, crouch every point.
Oh, he
Oh!
missed! Huge drop. He's got level 2
He's
for
dead.
the kill.
Level 2.
Oh my, the heartbreaker
Oh,
from Lashar. And now set point
my
for Xiaohai.
goodness.
This might be a little bit of a problem.
All that meter gone too. That was the winner from Lashar, but again, his head's not as sharp. He hasn't been playing this character as much.
couple of the
Holding
legs. Ryu and Boo can get a punish
Okay,
counter,
doesn't
bring her
wanna
back
take
down
the
to
throw.
earth for the side switch, the big exchange. No.
Doesn't get a trade combo there.
No whiff punish.
Has the corner, no whip punish. He's having trouble here. There's the EX fan, backs it up.
Low drive.
Charge flicker doesn't reach the hurt box.
See, he doesn't mind this because he's getting his drive
Figured
gauge
out
back.
Xiao
with
Hai now
this.
trying to get antsy with that jump. Lashar still ready with the
Bad
anti-air.
jump. Terrible
Xiao Hai trying
jump.
to down approach again.
What a combo there. The situational awareness from Lashar. Jump back jab for the anti-air just in case there's a dive kick.
We're seeing a lot more of the spark fireball option coming in from Lashar, right? To suppress Xiao Hai from even
That's
trying to
cool.
go for the fans more often in that range. Damn!
Oh.
Superman punch to the grill!
Level 2, no.
Force burnout
Level
here.
1 could have.
Takes the throw.
Drive rush coming to level 1. Burn him out.
Missed there from Lashar. And now a chance he backdashes and he gets the punish.
Okay.
Staying alive.
Was that an attempt at a spark for a meaty spark?
Not sure.
Call
I
in
was a-
sick.
I thought it was a flicker, so it was a light kick.
Possibly.
Man. Oh, and the
Come watch
punish.
Evo with us.
Xiao Hai gets the corner here. He just takes the level 1.
Cool punish.
Getting the resources here. And what a sweep,
Bro, he
too.
did sweet. That's
Definitely take
interesting
that for
to
Xiao
punish
Hai.
the spark.
Wow, the whip punish. EX Ryumbu hit confirmed. Didn't go for anything after, though.
Now putting himself into the corner of Xiao Hai with that jump. Lashar, how do you keep Xiao Hai contained? You got buffed fans too to worry about.
Bro, he doubled.
Give me a better answer then, Reek.
Oh, and the hit confirmed. The
I'm out of
delay
ideas.
cancel.
That's
He's
the
trying to
only
shin
idea
Dream
I've
on
got.
the EVO stage, and he hits it.
Oh, here we go.
Dash forward, heavy punch. Pulls up, double dash for the ender. One
Gross.
gets away. And
Oh.
Lashar is correct. He
No
ties
mashing
up the
this
set,
time.
2 apiece.
Too much on the line for him to mesh.
The crowd absolutely involved, absolutely erupting for that finish coming in from Lashar. I love everybody coming together. The
Super
team,
duper hard
Dream,
combo,
Bounces.
man.
You guys are doing a phenomenal job. Huge improvement from last year. You guys are doing great. I like that.
We all seen it so many times now. We're used to this Ed combo. We're like, all right, another day in the
That's
office.
what they tell me.
We're back into our final game between these two here. Loser's side of Evolution. Loser's going to be going home in 7th place. There's a reversal.
Okay.
Lashar getting active.
I love that. You can call out. On his counter, trying to get the flicker to nullify that fan.
fan
Not
covered
in time,
it.
Actually, a little bit too
I've never
close to
seen that
cover.
before.
Xiao Hai, overhead, successfully blocked from Lashar. How do you get out? Fears to check the movement.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that.
Ooh,
What
so
happened
punish.
there?
Xiao Hai space
How did he not get top
excellent
8?
there. He's going to get the level 1. Low drive gauge for Lashar as well, and now he's going to be on burnout on the next hit. And there's the EXDP. Just anything
I
to keep
forget
himself
how much
alive.
range that covers, man.
Oh no!
That is a good answer.
So
Get
tough.
in there.
Yeah, how do you see that one? There's just colors everywhere.
I didn't
Tough
watch
to
any of
see
it, but
Xiao
I
Hai
did
once
see.
again
I didn't
on
see his
set
name in
point.
top 8. I was confused. I was like, wait, this can't be right.
Very deep uppercut. Lashar, kill rushing through, does get the forward throw.
A lot of corner push and knockdown on this. Doesn't go for the drive rush, but Xiao Hai, excellent position here in the corner, and it's not in time.
Ah, too slow.
What's the combo opportunity here? Double dash. He's going to strip some drive
I need
gauge
to
here
do
with the
that
level
double dash
1.
as well. I
Lashar's got to
definitely
make some
gonna
tough
do that.
decisions on defense, and he's wrong.
Oh, he coulda
He's
killed.
Apparently alive. Xiao Hai with the mistake, but tough spot. How does he survive?
Chip is
Hey, if anyone can
imminent.
bring this
If
back.
Lashar continues to back away. He does get an opportunity for the
It's
flicker
Lashar,
counter hit.
man.
Nothing behind it. That's super big.
But he's
just
fighting
yet.
out burnout just
What
fine. There you
what are
go.
we looking for, baby?
That's gonna
We were
burn
talking
him
about
out.
Big conversion. This is the critical art, but more importantly, he's out of burnout and he's in control.
And he steals a burnout from Xiao Hai, who's got to deal with Ed with no drive gauge. The reaction of the young man.
He
himself,
tried it.
Xiao Hai
He tried it.
eliminating Lashar in a
He tried it.
3-2 nail biter, just like that.
You can't be upset at that. You genuinely cannot be upset at that to try it in that exact moment. Xiao Hai, he was just too ready.
He's too prepared. He's a young man in nickname
yeah, I
and
don't know,
in
boys.
reaction time.
That's-
Ladies and gentlemen, can we all make some noise for our first eliminated player here, Lashar?
That's tough.
7th place here at Evolution, and Xiao Hai starting the march. A long journey through this loser's bracket.
Bro,
for
you
him,
know he's
even
pissed. Look
before
how
this
quick
top
he
8
walked off.
began. Can he do it again through the loser's side?
He's mad,
all the way
bro.
through these killers.
I think he's mad at himself for even going for that. It's like, that is not a top 8 maneuver. You know what I mean?
Even further, we got Mickey versus
That was very
Angry Bird.
bizarre
That's
that he
kinda
went for
wild.
that.
Only because I will say I feel
I
like
still
not a lot
think
of
the
people
Ed
have
pick was
been
bizarre. I
into
know he
this
was
thing
making
you
it
just
work.
said, right?
Yeah, really
But
young
he's
player, obviously.
been
from
playing
Hong Kong.
I don't know.
First time here
He was
out
playing
at
Terry
EVO
all
in the
weekend.
top
I know he
eight
played-
of this bracket.
he played Ed
Incredible
versus,
stuff. He's a young player who
Phenom.
plays very defensive.
I don't know about his
very
off-
footsie-oriented, slow play, which is
don't know
really
about his
surprising,
off-stream
I think,
matches.
generally, right, for a player of that age.
Every
But
stream
what
on-
a banger
every
second
match
game
on
to
stream,
see
he
Lashar
played
and
Terry.
Xiao Hai. SNK
And I think he
legends
said
fighting here to see who's the real king
himself,
of
yeah, I
fighters.
main Terry this
And,
weekend.
Xiao in the end with an incredibly impressive performance, 3-2 over Lashar, 6-set between those two.
And you weren't kidding either. In regards to what you would preface it with, you were talking about the amount of control that Lashar was trying to look for, the reactionary playstyle, which is why he kind of picked Ed,
There must have been
after
a good
the buy
reason
hadn't worked out.
why he went for it. I do not know the good reason.
But I guess the objective right now, or at least the objective at that
You know
point,
what I mean?
Lashar wasn't able to get
There
it
must have
fully
been
through up until way
some-
later. So when you think about it, it's
Like, you gotta think of it this
what
way.
would've happened
I'm sorry, Reek.
was the initial pick.
Good luck at work, innit?
That's the thing.
Love you,
This
bro.
combo,
No, because you gotta think, right?
Lovely to see it, of course.
This
And
is their
the
first
replay
game
was
of top
presented
8.
by PlayStation.
Their first
Tournaments, of
opponent.
course,
So they've done
awesome to see that
a
we
whole
get some
night's
good
worth of
stuff.
prep work.
It's cool to see even in these moments, you know, the clutch
You know what I
players,
mean?
players like that, like Xiao Hai is just, he's just dead if he's not right, and he's reacting.
So there's a reason why he went Might.
Hopefully
It's not like
everybody
they
knows
didn't
that, and
know
we're ready for our other
what
losers
characters the
side
other
of
guys
the
were playing.
bracket to see
You know what I
who
mean?
Our next eliminated player and narrow down that
You'd have
top
to
8 to
ask
the
him
6
why.
players who
I
will be
don't
in our
know.
Top 6 of here at EVO.
So again, if this is your first time seeing either of these players, we talked a little bit about Mick and his character
Yeah, I
choices,
don't
right?
know.
Cammy has been on
I
the
don't know.
screen a handful of times on the stream.
Or
as
it
well,
could be
at
just
least,
because he's a scrub.
Mai also has been the choice for him, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah,
I
seen a couple
heard,
of
yeah,
characters from
Bang
before.
Older.
We have our White Claw Zero proof
Fair
at the
enough.
victory, how they made it here, and Mickey, the young man, beat a lot of really strong players here, as you can see earlier on. Took a loss to Shine right outside of
Lashar did a whole night of prep work just to go.
Lost to Kakadu for the first time. Beats JP King, Smooth King.
Hey,
and
PlayStation
King
DI,
back.
you know what I
Adrian
mean?
Ribbon,
It's-
Challenger League of Legends player, 2200 MR can,
You know?
very strong player.
Like-
Hope, VX Bow, Taco,
You know?
Shine in a revenge match, ending Walker, and then Tori Meshi, the GOAT Dawson.
No,
That is quite
I don't think
impressive. I
she
did happen to
is.
catch that on
It was
day
ju-
one. I feel
Mickey
like
plays her,
Mickey and Shine, that was actually,
but
very,
apparently
very
he's got a
impressive
whole
to see
suite
kind
of
of stop
characters.
that
But we've only
Shine
seen
had
him
with
play
that Kimberly.
Cammy and
But
Mai.
let's move on over to Angry Bird just a little bit, right?
Phenom
This
just went
is
straight
man. Shout out to
Cammy
Filipino man in round 2.
this
He took him
weekend.
down 2-0. Then Ugong right
That's
after
it.
2-1. Tony Shuai 2-0. Punk.
It's just Xiaohai. And I suppose like
Yeah,
Lashar.
and then you have those matches, Moke, Yamaguchi, Momochi, 3 of Japan's finest. Back
Lashar
to back
dudes.
to back.
I'm still floored that we had that in the top 96 between Angry Bird and Punk.
Yeah, 2 EVO champions fighting that early in the bracket. But there's something different about Angry Bird at EVO. You know, his results throughout the year, he says that this kind of a format where he just fights all day long and he has to qualify from out of pools to top 8. That's
Okay,
EVO,
this
that's
will be
where
a
he
good
rocks.
set.
He's like,
I know
play well
we've had a
in
few
that day, and I
iffy
can
games
fight
here and
all day
there,
that
but
day.
there's
If I've got
no
that
way
spark,
this
that
is.
fire in me,
Mickey
I can do
plays
it. When
sick,
it's split
Angry
up
Bird
over
plays
3
sick,
days,
always.
Top 24s in the third day, it's harder for me here as we're jumping in to loser's side of the bracket here. Mickey and Angry Bird. This is a young man
Just
on the right
walked
side
up.
of the screen, you know, born 2008, 2009.
Big
That is
PS5 dive
actually
kick.
a wild statistic to hear, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, one of those
Didn't
skiers
fall for the heavy
fine
demon
memory
flip.
serving me correctly. Really, really
Got
young
caught
player. I
low,
remember
though.
hearing about him 2 years ago when CPG just
That's
started.
that Akuma cheese.
Really strong player. And in the top 8 of it.
Here we go.
EVO up against the veteran.
Street 5-6
an EVO
moment.
champion.
Oh, dude.
Who's found the light punch
say
and light
that for
kick buttons
this.
on his controller.
Yeah. Mapped out or not, he's still going to go into it, right?
Just take him out the game,
No
bruh.
macros for him. I'll
Come
tell you
on,
what,
man.
Mickey Trying to come back from that onslaught of
Oh, he
throws.
can kill.
This is
No,
actually
he
a great
can't.
start, or a great
I
rebuttal,
thought he had one
should
more
say.
extra drive.
Oh!
Oh!
Reaction. That was, oh no, the option, like, you're right, actually. That makes a lot
That
more
was
sense.
some
I was about to
Reekman's
say, like,
Barnet
there's no way.
reaction, that.
There's absolutely no way.
Yeah, so
I mean, he's young
PlayStation.
enough to do it, though. Definitely can. Angry Bird, look at that. The way he plays, I'm always so impressed.
I don't know if he option selected it. I didn't
He's
see.
so consistently confident in his own decisions. And that's one thing I really like about him. He doesn't take
Oh,
time. He's like, I know
God.
the correct thing as we see hooligan action.
You hate to see that.
You get a couple of jabs on the way out as well. Angry Bird.
It was an OS, okay. I didn't see the crouch like
Fires
it.
fireball to get himself in as well. Mickey not looking too bad though. I mean, he's kept his drive gauge pretty stable. A couple of parries on the way in. Yeah,
Nice
I
DP.
like that. Uppercut to track the demon right now. Flip him a little bit off the hooligan.
Oh, he didn't get level 3.
But the level 3, like, what's his
He
what
woke up,
with the raging
demon.
demon.
Ain't
and
no
Mickey just throws him
way.
out of it.
It was actually kind of wild because off of the initial spiral arrow,
Oh,
he was just
dear.
1 pixel away from getting that level 3.
Wow, raw overhead and mid-range there from Angry Bird as well. Looking for that a couple of times.
I get why
so
he went
far.
for it, innit? But like,
Yeah, just going
when
for
it don't
once
work,
again.
it just looks silly, innit?
Trying to test the ranges out. Yeah, forward fear is definitely one of the better normals to kind of check from way further out. We do get the forward throw.
Trying to beat an anti-air there as Angry Bird. He went for the early demon flip chop, and Mickey does not bite. At that time, no anti-air because of it. So Angry Bird changing up these air approach options, trying to throw him off.
Yeah, considering he's plus after that, he's able to get a strike throw mix if need be. A spin knuckle.
He
if need be,
drive
the
rushed
drive rush
into
across the
that?
check, Angry Bird.
way he walks up to. Angry Bird very good at using Akuma walk speed to dance in and out of those ranges, just like that.
Oh, forward fierce yet again. Charging the fireball. Forward medium kick to keep Mickey in place. You can't go airborne in front of him. He's been mad consistent. Back-to-back uppercuts against the Demon Ray.
Wonder when he's going to do heavy demon. You know, Angry Bird doesn't do heavy demon. I know he started off in the first game, but he doesn't do it anymore. I don't think I've ever seen him heavy demon flip except that one time literally in game.
There really sealed the deal. I meant that he got to kill without spinning extra meter there. What a dive kick over the low meter.
The drive rush check would beat out the spin knuckle.
Yeah, Mickey's been rather grounded, right? We haven't seen him. Well, let me rephrase him just a bit. We haven't seen the dive kick option as often. We've seen a lot more hooligan.
He did that raw.
And so far, yeah, the approach has been.
That's crazy.
A lot of these interactions. He's the one getting active first. Mickey playing passive. He's the defender here in a lot of these interactions. Oh, scary. Angry Bird and burnout now. Mickey, if he gets space, it's going to be tough for Angry Bird to get this round. He does have a level 3 on deck though, and any of these hit confirms could do it.
Shaman with the drive gaze, just trying to keep the pace. Also from Angry Bird.
Bro, he is fighting in this burnout, and that's going to be a chance.
He had the win. Why would you not just go into crouch medium punch adamant and into level 3?
Stand heavy punch. Didn't quite reach, so Mickey hitting the round.
No, he had that, man.
Before Angry Bird got back into his drive gaze.
Heavy punch just weren't in range.
From getting out of the grave.
Mashing.
Mickey recognizing that Angry Bird's been taking some walking, some space, and yeah, he's getting active, preemptively swinging into these spaces where Angry Bird's been sticking out some floor options.
Oh, oh, that's some Akuma privilege moment there. Disgusting.
That angle? Oh,
parried it. Didn't get a perfect parry or anything, but still, good result there from Mickey. And he jumps in, no anti-air. He catches the jump.
Oh, that's dead.
He's got level 1 available at the end of this. Doesn't even need it.
He didn't even need it
anyway. Quick like that. 2-0 for the young man here in top 8.
Oh, he's playing sick.
Can you repeat that stat real quick? 2-0.
They can light work with Angry Bird here.
Phenomenal.
He looks so locked in, unfazed on this stage. Angry Bird shoots him a glance to see what he's up to, and there's no bite. Mickey just
Punk also put
so
Angry Bird in
losers.
losers.
Not played on this stage before.
It's just another day, man. Some of the younger generation just built different. I'll tell you what, man. We have a plethora of
Angry Bird's definitely played better than
right
this.
now on the world stage,
Not gonna lie.
proving how much of a competitor he really is. Low medium kick that was a counter hit. A little bit of a
He's going ham with these overheads. He's doing this the whole weekend as well.
Mickey's been keeping it real tight, crouching heavy punch to keep him grounded. Now
That's
we get the
dead.
whip punish. Level 1's got to be coming in, doesn't even need it. He went all the way through spending his drive gauge. Let me fix my face. This guy is calculating.
Look at that, just set point already over the EVO champion for the first year of this game, and he lands minus perfect parry, and now the corner. Angry Bird low on drive gauge.
Bit of the
Feels
drive
like he's low on
gauge.
options here. Although that tech builds him a lot.
He called out the heavy demon flip. I can't believe it. Hey, Mickey is sick.
Angry Bird, he's in trouble here. Catches the backdash. He has level 2 available. What's the meter dump at the end of this? Is it enough to kill him?
Yeah, I don't think that would have killed. Even with the
Rowdy makes the throw, and Mickey, the clean perfect to 3-0, our Evolution 2023 Street Fighter 6 champion, and it's another day in the office for someone not even old enough to work in one.
This guy is locked.
That was I think that was our quickest top 8 set.
Was such a smooth round.
Swift.
Everything went in Mickey's favor, especially towards
that was
that
swift,
end,
bro.
Full well, he didn't need to dump out the meter. He knew it wouldn't have killed. Just played it nice and cool. Waited for that punish counter. But I gotta say, man, still big fan of Angry Bird. I know you guys are as well. Let's give it up one more time.
Yeah, man, that was crazy.
For Angry Bird.
I mean, shout outs to Mickey for making this move along a bit quicker. You know what I mean? Unfortunate for Angry Bird, but you know what I mean? Us Europeans need to go to bed.
Coming up this year as well, as Mickey's marching on with that Quam box, folded it all up. He's ready to go up there on that stage. Incredibly impressive run from him so far, and that sets up our top 6 here at EVO now. So we have our loser side of the bracket and our winners final.
You're saying they play like pensioners?
Yeah, I'm really, really excited to see it, man. It's such a
Hongkong's got good
to
players.
see some of our favorites as we've been watching them year after year after year ago, but that's just the nature
It is
of
currently
competition. Now it gives birth to
5:40
even
a.m.
Newer players you've never been familiar
The sun
with
has risen.
as they progress. Honestly, Mickey,
It is daytime.
I'm a fan, man.
I see daylight.
excellent performance from him so far. Everything I've seen from him is super, super sick so far. We have more Street Fighter action for all of you.
Oh, they are.
But
Right,
there's going
right,
to be a burrito meter during the break, which I'm sure you're all very excited about. So the crowd's beginning higher here for Chipotle. If you spam emotes in the chat, you can win yourself some free food, okay? So make sure you spam those emotes in the chat. Pick your favorite one.
I think the worst thing about this is the flipping the Viper trailer.
Take a short break. We'll be back with more Street Fighter 6 top
Being
8 here
leaked
at
so
Evolution
early.
in just a little
Definitely
bit.
killed a bit of the Evo hype here. Is Rain Pro Hong Kong?
We're going to Chipotle.
I didn't know that. I thought he was just China. Hey, that's World Warrior winner.
If you can guess how many beads I have,
Put some
I'll
respect
come
on
take
his
Chipotle.
name.
Guessing
bro.
around 1,000.
You know what?
Now,
I know
that's
everyone
me.
hates Rain Pro, yeah?
Of course you go with queso.
You know what I mean?
That
Which
way
is
your
fair.
burrito will
I
match
understand.
your play style.
But
you can tell
he
he's been laughing
fully
at burrito
finessed
technique.
Europe
Now that's
and the
top
UK.
tier. If you guys love Chipotle,
He came as a
make some
competent player.
noise!
Was able to play the best.
I want PlayStation
Regularly,
Road to
because he was
EVO
good
and
enough
went
to.
head-to-head with Arslan Ash.
Qualify for Capcom Cup.
I want PlayStation
Yoink
to
SFL
Evo
money.
and
Probably get.
battle against
He probably got
Sony.
monthly salary out of Guild as well, or on as a university student.
PS5, choose your game,
Crazy.
find PlayStation tournaments, and register.
That's
it's
mad.
that easy. Sign up for PlayStation tournaments for opportunities to win unique prizes and much
That's probably
more.
the biggest Yoink out of SF6 I've seen, and I've seen some throw loops. You know what I mean? Oh, Lucy looks sick, no?
Look at Vaya laughing right now. Oh, he's doing a dance. What is he
It's a
doing?
lot of behind the scenes stuff.
Ready,
Yoga. Apparently he's not a very nice person. Said some pretty mean things.
参加してでその時また賞金額が上がっていや気持ちは調子良
Bro,
かった
I don't like him because I never got to beat him on ranked. He always beat me.
So it's much more than just playing. It's being,
And now he's gone,
it's
and I'll
being a
never be able
part of this
to
community.
play him again. I don't think Lex has to the level that Rain Pro did, though. You know what I mean? Maybe Lex has to a good amount, though, like, for sure. Yeah, that's partly it as well, for sure. I respect him for saying that stuff about Bison, though. It needed to be said. Alive. The world needs to know how stupid that character is. Yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to be on that team. That's right, he just came, yoinked all the money, went back to Hong Kong, leveled up, wins World Warrior. Imagine. Yoinking of a century. Like, he probably made a, a good amount of money. You know what I mean? Way more than any, like, student should. For a year. Just off playing SF. That's crazy to think about, man. And then he qualified here as well. Capcom Cup. Insane. Right, yeah, so what happened to Xiao Hai in Fatal Fury? Why did he not make top 8? I thought he was that guy in that game.
Arrive soon. However,
He just got beat. It was that.
they
It
are
was just like that, yeah.
arriving now.
That's crazy.
Production, where
That's
we
crazy.
going?
Did he play King of Fighters this year? Yeah, but you know he's gonna be. He would have put the time into those. A competent enough player to make that his game. It's just too happy to be France, bro. You know what I mean? France ain't this happy. I'll give them the weather because I know the weather's supposed to be nice there, but you know what I mean? Oh, really?
Welcome back, everybody.
Hey, he made some.
2025 here.
I was gonna say he made some good money, but I know EVO don't pay out well.
In our winners finals, Kakadu
Good for him though.
Mena. That's going to be the match we're all waiting for here, of course. And we're going to tidy up with our loser side of the bracket in the meantime. Everybody getting real hype out there.
I was actually kind of surprised. I was like, oh, damn. That's
that cameraman, he might
He got into EWC filter, didn't
I mean, at this point,
he made it all the way to grand finals.
Locked in for this top 8 for very good reason. It's been delivering so much
true.
above expectations, to be quite honest.
That is
with you,
true.
It's going to be even
I didn't think about
more banger sets, even in
Probably
the loser
did.
side, obviously. Phenom versus Shanghai. Fudo versus Mickey?
After what I just saw from Mickey, I don't even want to be within 10 feet of him if I'm playing on a console. Like,
this is still not enough space from here to the main stage. This guy is ice cold.
Yeah, that was a dangerous look on someone's face.
Kakeru Mena is an EVO Japan run back.
I'm curious to see how this one shakes out.
The first
decorated
SS6
fighting game players and extremely talented. They bring a lot to the table, which I'm excited to see here. Fudo versus Mickey. Obviously, Fudo been on a hot streak. Just lost to Kakeru.
I think Fudo will take
the
on
fire is out from him. Just
Mickey's playing sick,
up against
but
Mickey, who's one of the most determined-looking players I've ever seen, and that was a dominant 3-0 performance we just saw. So we're going to jump into our loser side of the bracket.
That's my
before
predictions.
We get that clash between Kakadu and Mena, 3-time EVO champions amongst them. So that is a lot of decoration between
I didn't
two
put
of
a
them.
prediction
Now,
for
coming up
Kakeru.
with
I think
Phenom
Kakeru in
and
it.
Shanghai, there's a little bit of a slight overlap in regards to the strategies we were talking about between Shanghai and Lashar, right? Phenom has been absolutely playing out of his mind, surely, but one of the things that got him to the success into the top 8 is his reactionary stat. It is above average. That is for damn sure.
I'm getting
But
breaking
we saw
news
Shanghai
about Lashar.
dismantle that exact strategy, at least within the
I
mind
finished
and
in
a
7th
little bit
place
of
at
the
EVO.
against
I was
Lashar, but
nervous
this is
because it was
different.
such a
Phenom's
big
going
stage,
with
so I
his
made lots of
character right off
mistakes
the
and my
bat.
performance wasn't
It can be
great.
just as explosive
Still, it was a
both
good
on the ground and in
experience
the
to
air.
use Ed again. I'm still not very familiar with new Ed.
And
And he picked him for top 8 EVO,
kind of gets jump scared
so I'll
by a
practice it when I go back to Japan. Thank you to everyone who supported me.
This is
What?
much more of a traditional
Bro, what's the...
character. He's fought 5
What?
million times. He's
You're
gonna be more in his
not only
wheelhouse.
nervous, you
So see if
picked
that comfort
Eds.
works
That's
out for him
crazy.
here, as he takes a little bit more
Madman.
space. He tried to spin knuckle right through there.
Alright, this is a
Looks like
bad
on the approach.
matchup for my...
Already Phenom showing that he's pretty comfortable dealing with what Shanghai's bringing to the table.
Straight up, I hate this matchup. I think I'd rather play the mirror with Cammy.
Backing away, getting some space for the fans. Phenom, now he's
So I expect Phenom to win. And Phenom has got experience in the my matchup, not through me, yeah?
Back like that, I like it. He can get in behind this. Not gonna get a
Through
combo,
top
but he can do that
EU
heavy charge
players
fan
like
bounce a
I'm
little
still
bit
the
high.
daddy and Asahi.
If you throw the
Phenom's
right
got
fan,
this
then now
free,
we're
bro.
there.
He ain't losing this. There's no way.
Jump back. Look at that, both of them jumping back.
That Asahi ISTD experience, bro.
Delaying the crouching heavy punch, catches the backdash against
Level 2 wouldn't have
Shanghai.
killed.
No meat
This is
adventures
not
yet. Don't
good.
regret it in the morning, though.
It's gonna be bad. He doesn't DP the approach and counter hit.
He could have
afterwards.
DP'd that.
Shanghai, after throwing that fan, had to be buffering so that spin knuckle could give you beat, and Phenom just ready for that counter hit afterwards.
Comfort pick, I suppose. I feel bad for him now,
Down below
innit?
for Super as well.
If anything, I
How do
feel
you get
bad.
around? Actually,
Poor
when
guy.
you didn't even throw the fan at Shanghai outside of close range, Phenom not going to even let him answer that question just yet. Back into the east side, already a metro city. Level 3 on deck for Phenom. There's an explosive start for Shanghai. Now getting
In the
back
corner
throw
now.
off of that big
Oh, he
opener.
just
But
he wanted that
Phenom
throw,
again,
man.
catching some of the lights to open up
He
against
just
Shanghai
like
out of
me.
the corner.
For real, for real.
Challenges too. So far, the big thing has been Phenom's passive play, and Shanghai's been kind of falling for it as he walks into the fat part of a fan on that heavy punch. Now, a big opportunity for Shanghai.
Oh. Super delayed tech on that. Did you get the punish
Okay.
counter? The dive kick now presented itself
Getting the
as a
drive
threat.
back.
Phenom
Right, one more hit each
waiting
side.
so patiently with
Yeah, he's
Shanghai
dead.
With
He's
even
dead.
more patience.
EX.
Now catching the punish counter on the way down. Level 2. You got it.
Huge damage on that. When
A
you're
woo,
already in
bro.
install
A
especially,
woo.
so Shanghai ready
Both
for it
these
there. And I love
players
the
throw a
adjustments
lot.
for both of them. Shanghai started
I
swinging
think that's
on the ground
an
more,
interesting
and then Phenom
dynamic
goes for
here
dive kick to
in
get
this
over it.
matchup.
And then Shanghai says, okay, I'm going to walk in deeper, find these whip punishes. So both of them making good adjustments in the mid-range so far. Shanghai throwing more fireballs, and then once he establishes the fireballs, he can go for buttons, which is exactly what Phenom was ready for.
Big whiff punish, corner.
And now if you're Shanghai, you say, okay, I can throw more fans, I can be more aggro, you're going to be sitting there waiting to whip punish. You know, I can change up my options, and then walk up heavy punch there from Shanghai.
And Phenom's actually been sitting at that range just to
I
tempt
didn't get the
Shanghai into
whiff
throwing a
punish.
fan. to possibly get
Oh,
a big
not the
level
whiff
bonus.
dive
But now
kick.
Shanghai, we do get the install. Level 1
He
intact.
can't throw a fan
Pounding
because
him
of
down
level 3
little
though.
by little, trying to fake out, right? Standing medium punch is exactly used for that fake, as if a fan would, oh my god.
Alright,
was
not
that a
dead.
buffer?
A level 1 after 2. This is huge damage on this.
Gotta guess,
One guess
huh?
for the round. Xiaohai commits to the buttons, and Phenom trying to get active, thinking he's going to give him
You know what?
space.
I blame my
That's
STD
totally
and
fine with
Asahi.
Xiaohai.
bro.
In that exact
I blame the
scenario
both
with
of them
that
for
much
this.
life in your
If
hand,
Phenom loses,
going
this is
in
why.
for something light, I don't think it yields that much risk, right?
Yeah, he feels pretty confident about that. He's down to get a level 1, an EXTP, something like that. He had a decent amount of health as well. So I like it. Button into button. Again, same thing we've seen from Phenom so far. Passive, solid whip punishment on the ground. Nothing overcommittal.
Okay,
There it is, the spin level
that's
and
good.
reaction to the fan. Couple of lights, the frame kill, spiral
Okay,
arrow.
didn't get the
You gotta
DP
respect
after,
my space, man.
but who cares?
Phenom's corner pressure so far.
All that life.
So overwhelming in this round. Xiaohai having a lot of problems.
Does She'll get that drive gauge back?
Oh,
Nah, I'm jumping the fan.
Timing to get the perfect round. It has been so oppressive in the corner against Xiaohai thus far. Now the big opener and aggressive
Okay, he's
one at
going
that.
in now.
OD dive kick, knocking at the door. Gonna get counter hit with the full conversion. Frame kill. He is drilling in terms of the driving away.
Ooh.
Wait, he's not even done yet. He
That's
got
a
the
crazy
perfect
parry.
Continuing on, forward throw. How do you get out of here if you're Xiaohai?
Dude, he can do no wrong. This game, Phenom is just correct over and over and
Keep
over.
him
He's
under
one hit
3.
away now with level 3. He is a fat jump in.
Oh, he
Doesn't
didn't
get
get
the
the
combo though.
That's fine. This is
Chance for
fine.
Xiaohai now in this round. He's got to wait because his drive gauge is so low. And that is the
Dead.
nail
Level 3 will kill.
in the coffin in this game. Unfortunate for Xiaohai. Walked into
Playing
the
it safe,
tip
doing
of
the
a crashing
target
medium
combo.
kick to tie this setup.
I've definitely seen Phenom drop level 3 with Cammy a handful of
Super lethal in
times.
the animation, man. That's kind of rough. It's just a street fight, dude.
Yeah, why does she need to do all that?
Unnecessary roughness, I'll tell you what. But again, you talked about Xiaohai finally getting that big
Now,
opener to
will
kind of
Xiaohai
bring that space
go
away from the
to
corner and also
Bison?
pushing back Phenom in that fashion.
That
There was
is
not a
the
lot he could really
question.
pursue, right? He didn't want to drive rush forward, obviously, because he only had one bar drive gauge left. He just had to play
He's
passive.
not sticking it.
And that's
Sticking
tough to
with
do
it.
Phenom just turns on the aggression.
Yeah, and that's Phenom's goal. He wants to play second here. He wants to let Xiaohai whiff and then get the whiff punish. And so Xiaohai needs to operate around that, right? Find some fans, find some other options to represent instead. Make Phenom, swing first or get active so that he can get the advantage. Throwing fans here, trying to force Phenom into a different response. And there's the jump,
Awesome.
right? So that's the thing. Phenom didn't need to jump before because the fans weren't a threat. Once the fans become an option, you open up the jump, and now it's time for Xiaohai.
All right, that wasn't optimal
The
though.
killer bee against the bee sting.
the corner,
Now into
though.
the corner. Xiaohai backing away just a little bit. The
Big
roundhouse
whip
yet
punch,
again.
side
Not
switch.
really finding
There
a
we
lot of
go.
success with that button in
Throw
particular
loop this
against
man.
Phenom.
Backing him up. Xiaohai anti-air, not a lot of damage on it. And that's an
Got the whip
unfortunate
punish
punish counter to eat there as we have the corner. A couple of guesses away the backdash. No punish either.
Hey, Xiaohai ain't taking no throw, bro.
To a lot, just a slight open and that fierce. Dude, Phenom has been hovering around the heavy button ranges so well.
Hey,
And now
my
himself
crouch
with a
medium kick,
really significant punish counter,
not very
knocking down
good.
Round 1 of game 3.
Yeah, he's having a lot of problems in this kind of mid-range.
See, when
here
Phenom
where
tries to play
there's
clean
space to
like
work
it
with,
works,
Xiaohai
man.
can't really
He can
threaten
make it
fireballs,
work.
So these normals just getting whip punish over and over and over. And then it becomes, do I walk in
All right.
further, which is what he just did, right? Do I walk in further and
Put
try
the
to
caffeine
hit
down,
my buttons
bro.
into Phenom, in which case will Phenom stick out buttons to interrupt, Or go for dive kicks, that's another option to beat it as well.
Just at the tail end of that low medium kick. Xiaohai now at the back end of the corner. There
Okay.
we go!
Fair
The one
enough.
successful anti-air against the dive kick. It's so tricky to even
Yeah,
try
chill,
to
get the
challenge
drive
that.
back.
Xiaohai
Let him
finding
throw
it.
fans. You can
You
get a
can
spin
feel the
off
rhythm in
him.
this match, Xiaohai. Poking. Now he's going to wait outside this range. Threaten fan. Phenom
It's
wants
like
to
he's
spin
listening
the
to
hole
me.
through or dive
You're
kick
welcome,
over the
Phenom.
fan.
This is the kind of space they're going to be hanging out at, right? Phenom, you talked about it earlier. Having that reactionary stance. He was on the prowl.
Exactly,
Does get the opener
Gilga.
Yet again, standing medium punch to check. Immediately backing away with a roundhouse. Xiaohai is just in a tough spot within the corner.
Yeah, even though he has the
Willing to
life
take
lead,
the
you can
throw?
tell that Phenom has too much control on the ground. That's a big hit, though.
Oh, he pressed heavy punch there.
Still gets the throw afterwards, though. But now CA for Phenom, which means this could be a
Alright,
two-tap
crouch
or
medium
even
kick
a one
won't
tap.
kill.
The right starter. Oh,
This
he
ain't gonna
missed.
kill.
Level 3 won't kill, so he's not gonna
This
jump
is
the
such a bad idea, man.
Guess away here, though. What is Xiaohai gonna do? He commits
Oh,
it all, and that's gonna
Phenom,
be
you
the game,
lucky,
just like
lucky
that.
man,
Phenom up
bruh.
2-1.
That could have gone so
Perfectly
wrong.
understandable. I know 80% of the people.
Why did he
in this
drive
game were
rush
like, yeah, I
there,
would've done the
man?
same thing. 100%. That was me.
An option you gotta think about, man. And you can just tell that Xiaohai is struggling to solve the kind of patient, defensive neutral style from Phenom.
It's been so difficult. He's just hovering around all the ranges that you think you press buttons at and getting punish countered after that. It's just so intimidating. He doesn't even want to budge, right?
Okay.
Like, Phenom's got so much discipline to even just stay at that range forever.
Yeah, and Xiaohai's trying to play the game now. He's trying to get active. He's like, I'm going to drive rush. I'm going to go in for stuff. I'm going to take risks. Yeah, I think he's realized that playing the slow and
props to
steady game is not
Xiaohai for
favoring
even
him,
like
and then Phenom perfect rebuttal with the jump out.
anti-air
Not too big of
with
a combo
DP.
afterwards, though.
The dive kicks
Look at how
on
active Xiaohai
PlayStation is.
He is hitting heavy kicks and throwing fireballs and drive rushing, and he's doing a lot of stuff there. And because of that opens up the
easy.
dive kicks and the jumps for Phenom.
We're starting to see the cycle, right? Xiaohai, as soon as he gets focused on the ground, Phenom could possibly
Burn him out,
potentially
bro.
open up with another
Burn
dive
him
kick.
out.
Maybe a hooligan
Nice.
could be introduced, who knows? But now still within a spin knuckle range against the fan. But Xiaohai's not afraid of that. He's still got plenty of life to go with.
You're seeing that Xiaohai, he's whiffed a couple of times. If Phenom didn't whiff punish,
One spin knuckle, he's dead.
You know, kind of drive rushing, jumping, fans, all these other options. So he's getting himself some space, and the reaction is good.
Okay.
Phenom's one away now.
Alright, Phenom, please.
So with Xiaohai, the jump, no
Oh,
anti-air.
that was a deep.
No
deep.
anti-air. And the DI done. Perfectly
Too much happening.
calculating
Too much to
that
worry
drive
about.
gauge.
That
Phenom
DI was a
set
good
point.
DI.
That has to be the perfect
That was a good DI.
example of what the
Way
mental
too
stack
much to
looks
think
like
about there.
after a big set like this, right? With everything being introduced, or actually everything being cycled over and over again between the ground, between the air. Not expecting that DI at the end. Nobody blames Xiaohai for that.
Yeah, the button burning you out and then the drive impact after. So
He
difficult to
did.
attack
Dash
on that. Is there a
fan.
wake
No
up?
way he wanted that. He must have wanted something else. I don't know what.
Active with it.
But there's no
Phenom
way
not
that's what he
respecting
did.
it yet.
I don't believe it.
This round anyway.
No anti-air
Nice.
at all.
No
That man's been
anti-airing.
anti-airing short
Okay.
hops his whole life, and just a regular Kami jump goes unchecked.
It must be like a bad habit he has then. After throw.
Now, Phenom applying more of that pressure.
I expected a
Match
bit
point
better
is
of
on
him.
the line. He just needs a single opener outside of the
This is
slow,
it. Final hit.
especially. He has some gauge for a single hit.
needs one hit.
confirmed Cancel to call it lights
You're
out.
mad
There's
for
the
that
uppercut
jump.
from Xiaohai,
You're actually
and
mad.
there's the throw even
Level 3 a
further.
fan.
You gotta be careful. Phenom level 3 available as well.
Oh,
which
no
means
whip punish?
That bullet is loaded. He has level 3 reactions to these fans or any kind of whip punish. Xiaohai playing a dangerous game, and the hooligan, he ducks it.
There's
He
no
knew hooligan
need.
throw was
You
coming.
burn yourself
He
out.
nicely blocked.
Phenom, bro. Why?
Eyes a threat.
Why would you do that?
Eyes a threat.
Why?
The dive kick space.
Why?
Xiaohai staying
Why? Why, bro? There was no
I
need.
panicked when I saw that drive impact. I mashed on the table. Physically.
Never ready. That's the hard part there, being so sharp the whole time. A lot of things to ask. And he just, the classic, block the jump in, DP afterwards. Big opener here from Xiaohai.
He's gonna
Low
level
drive
3.
gauge, though.
Yeah,
So
he needs
spends
the drive
level
gauge,
3 to
bro.
recover it.
And look at the life lead now.
We will 100% take that.
That's a big deal, though. It means no level 1s for fans, which is a pretty big factor. Phenom's going second with his meter here, which means he's going to have drive gauge advantage.
Okay.
Oh, Xiaohai low on drive gauge.
You saw him trying to continue the pressure with the OD fans. because of the
Okay.
lack of pressure from the, at least without a level 1.
Oh,
And the
I can't believe
uppercut,
you risked
And he's
that.
gotta
That's
get active
insane.
Right now. Otherwise, the DI is going to whip, and that is exactly what Xiaohai was looking for. He knew as soon as he burnt out, I got to go right now and scramble. Otherwise, a checkmate can occur. I love the awareness to get a little wild because he knows that if the game slows down, he can't win it.
He jumped over Phenom, jumped again. The jump reset happened
thought
off of the
my cat
normal.
was at the
Phenom
door.
thought he had the confirm. He
was
thought
not.
he had the DI. Luckily enough, we get
Bro,
our
that
final
hooligan
game
was
between
the worst
Xiaohai
decision
and Phenom,
he
going
could have
right
made.
back into a Kami versus Mike. This is it, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
can't believe
for
he
these
went for
two.
it.
We're going to have to see how this one shakes out. Adjustments back and forth. Xiaohai, you know, he's played a fast game once or twice in his life. He knows how to turn on the aggression and overwhelm someone who wants to play a passive style. And the question for Phenom is, does he stick to that, or
Nah,
does
they've
he
got tournament
try to
mode on.
himself, right? Is he down to get a little bit more aggressive and make things happen?
I'm pausing.
Seems like he is.
It's just so difficult. How much more aggressive can you be without Phenom, like, moving around so much, right? You might be susceptible to a whiff punish.
Phenom's going first now, and Xiaohai gets to play reactionary, which is favoring him. This fan, gotta guess. He's correct on the parries. He gets a lot of drive gauge back, but close to burnout in the corner.
All right, listen.
No anti-air
The worst
DP.
decision was the
Drive
hooligan.
rush low or
End
throw.
of. Full stop.
It's gonna be the throw for Xiaohai.
Phenom just looking mad dry when it comes to the drive gauge. Having to parry these fans, trying to be as perfect as possible. There's a big counter hit off of the stand jab.
Wow, what a confirm on that active frame crouching heavy punch there. And now, chance for
DP.
Phenom here. The jump up. Oh! The throw tech to Xiaohai. Great positioning now. And he gets hit. Level 2's available. Double drive rush. Level 2 for the spin. Back.
Okay,
He's
all
gonna
right,
get
all right,
cracked
all right.
here as he goes up in the set. Set point now for Phenom
Okay.
over Xiaohai.
If it worked, I would have said that was a super risky play that he didn't need to do.
Yeah, maybe not. Don't take down bad guys like that. A little
Oh, that's
early.
massive.
When Xiaohai, no wake up. You see Phenom respecting it. It's been a lot of EXDP so far from Xiaohai.
Mixing it up between the medium punch and the fans as well. Phenom still not ready to react just yet. It's too close to even react.
Oh no, that's a big drop in front. It's a lot of drive gauge.
Level 1 him. Okay, no need. Save the bar.
He's throwing fans so much. Phenom with the jump because of it, and now
Oh, this is
last
it.
guess here
Nah,
for
he's
Xiaohai.
won. He's won.
One more.
Medium punch to check.
There's no way he fumbles this. There's literally zero. It's impossible. It's impossible. It's impossible. I told you, bro. It's impossible. There's no way he would have lost it. This is what happens when Phenom plays good, bro. That hooligan was not
Impressive
good.
adjustments from him.
That
And I gotta
hooligan
say,
was
the
not
way he
hit,
dealt with
man.
That was so difficult. One more time.
But that
ladies and
whole
gentlemen,
game
can we make
there,
some noise for
that last
Xiaohai,
game,
our 5th place finisher
phenomenal.
here
You know what I mean?
at Street Fighter 6
It's in his name.
Multi-time EVO champion, legend, and one of the greatest fighting game players of all time here in this Street Fighter.
But I don't know
6
why-
update with an incredible performance. And
That's how I
finishing
went
5th
for
after a
mine.
pretty tense nail biter there.
And you were talking
Although it
about
was
legends,
working
right?
for
We
him,
still
so
have
I
legends
suppose.
in the making with our upcoming match, right?
Like Bison would have been a
versus
better-
Mickey. We've
Oh,
talked
I
about
think
Fudo a
Bison
handful
players
of
don't
times
like
not
the
too
Kami
long ago
matchup.
over at Blink Respawn with that impressive
But
battle against
Bison
Mochi, resetting the grand finals,
just does
taking it all
Bison
the way
things and
through
you're just
with
guessing
both
for your life
Ed
and then eating
and
70.
DJ. However,
You're giving out
Mickey,
70% damage
He
anyway.
is on a hot streak right now. This
who
man
cares about the
is-
matchup?
He is ice cold.
Yeah, and it's impressive that he cleans up that 3-0 earlier that we saw.
He
He's up
but
against
they
Fudo,
both
who
did.
Had that kind of match with Kaku where he's trying to overwhelm him, trying to
I
make
think it's
something
that
happen. Couldn't
PlayStation,
quite
bro.
work. He's
They
dealing
might have
with
to
a
switch it
similar
out.
playstyle here. A passive
Maybe
player.
get a
He's
little
gonna be
too
the attacker
warm.
in a lot of the instances here. I'm curious to see what character he picks.
Watch them
as
go on
well.
break.
I mean, you could play Ed or DJ into this. I think either are perfectly fine matchups for him. So we'll have to see what Fudo opts to pick here as I see them setting up on the stage, both of them walking out right now. This is going to be losers quarterfinals. Loser of this goes home to 5th place. Winner, a chance in loser semis against Phenom.
Genuine question for you. Looking at the current character roster from Mickey,
I don't know
think we
if
talked about
Phenom
it,
can
we
beat
harped on
Menor,
this
though.
just a little bit. Mai is definitely on the
That
table. We saw the
first
cameo a
set
little bit ago.
was
Ryu is also in the pocket. Do you think
revealed
any
a
of the
lot,
other two
I think.
characters that we haven't seen just yet might come into play?
I would expect Cammy first.
So I'm not
because he
sure
just
how
looks so good
far
on it.
Phenom
I'm
can
not
go.
sure if there's something about the DJ matchup or something.
I
about
would
that
like to
matchup
see
that
him
would
fight
make him wanna
Kakeru.
swamp. But with how good is Cammy,
Because
I can
he
kind of
has
expect that
Juicy
first.
Joe
And the same
as a
thing with
training
Fudo.
partner.
I'm not sure whether he feels more confident on DJ.
That would be a
or
sick set
with
to
Ed in
watch.
this pick. So it's really just kind of dealer's choice for both of them.
That's going to be kind of wild to see, honestly. It really, really depends on what the first
find
opening
what
gambit
best
is,
JP
just
EU
based off of the character
to
selection alone. That just
best
tells you man, there's a lot
JP
of diversity in the characters we
in
had
the
in the
world.
top 8. There's a lot going on in regards to the current meta. You're seeing a lot of the characters kind of mixing around in terms of results in these last couple of big Capcom Pro Tour events here at EVO 2025. They're getting themselves set up and ready to go. I'm so excited. If you're a Street Fighter fan right now, you have some really, really heavy hitters up on this stage. Mickey, for me personally, came out of nowhere, son. For me personally, man. I've only seen him like a handful of times just by name and name alone.
Yeah, and that's how you know this game has found its mark, when you're seeing players who are incredibly young having success, and players like Fudo, right, who've been playing this genre for 20 years plus, right, who's still
I've been
up here on
told
this
if
EVO
Fudo
stage,
beats Mickey,
still performing, having success,
Phenom
and it's going to be cool to see both
qualifies
of
for
them up here,
Capcom
a
Cup.
clash of these two styles, and I think a game and a community is good when you can foster both new
Others will
talent,
have to be
brand new
Phenom
who are
versus
interested in
Mickey.
playing this game, who've been playing,
And
know,
whoever
for a
wins
while
there
themselves, but
qualifies.
is young, and players who are legacy and familiar with the game, and both of those types of styles find success in one title, showing that you can play either way from any generation.
So this is a match. This not only is this a big match for EVO, this is like
I would
a
love to see,
Capcom qualifying
as
spot.
Fudo's kids grow older. Street Fighter
On
10,
the line
Mickey
here.
in grand finals versus one of Fudo's kids.
Fudo's kid just beating him up like, this old man's got nothing on me. That's just how
That'd be
it
kind of
goes.
sick, man. But no, you were talking about like just the different ranges of ages, right? The different amount of players coming in from all over the world. This really is Street Fighter 6 is in a really excellent spot in regards to their characters.
Yeah, and
Thumbs
that's the
up,
cool
they're
thing to
ready.
see about this too, right? We see the fist bump there, locked and loaded. Couple of characters available for both of them. I do see Ed versus Cammy. The crowd getting excited. The walkout, of course.
I don't like this matchup as Cammy.
Oh, they skipped it. I'm sorry. That's my bad.
Come on, man.
You know what?
Damn, the
Maybe
booze
tournament
immediately.
mode isn't on there.
I agree.
That's harsh.
I think tournament mode
losers quarters here.
forces them to do that walkout
Cammy
thing.
versus
I think.
Ed. And again, the big thing about Fudo's Ed, he plays this kind of range where he wants to flicker, that range, and then he does drive rush, light punch, right? So he uses drive rush and flicker together to make his neutral game really hard to solve.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow.
And that's something that's so tough to deal with. We'll see if Mickey has a response for both of those options. And what a bait.
Ooh,
that is a specific bait that Ed can do.
he
does
knew,
drive rush,
bro.
heavy punch into charge flicker and back kill rush.
That's why I'm scared to DI there. It's only when like they're cornered, they hold it a little bit. That's when I DI.
Here. Level 1 for the Spen. He says loser, and he gets the kill.
Yeah? That's how he feels?
If they're right in my face and they've held it for a bit.
Foreground, background, punches you out. That's a perfect.
He definitely doesn't pay for public transit in Metro City, I'll tell you what.
Oh, yeah.
I saw the trailer. That guy hopped the fence.
You see him whipping those jabs, and then he wants to go for flickers. He wants to go for
It's
drive
just
rushes,
his
try to
control
make
of
you
neutral,
first.
man.
Or approach
It's
something
so
else. I love
like
the punish counter hit confirm on the drive rushing, the stand medium, stand heavy.
Yeah, definitely an idea for Mickey.
it's just
right?
insane.
Throwing out
I
that,
think a lot of
drive
characters
rush
have that
so
issue with
early to
Ed.
kind of bait, maybe
Flicker,
attack, right? Fudo
just
not
all
gonna
his
be falling for that
obnoxious
this early.
normals.
Maybe it'll come back even later in the game.
It's just that.
That's
That
a big jump in
alone
against the
is
flicker.
such a.
Mickey
Ugh.
now getting started.
Yeah, and Fudo whipping those jabs and then going for the flicker or not is always the question in Mickey's mind. I'm sure whiffing on that, no anti-air. And the throw bait, that should seal the deal here. Round
Yeah,
piece
man.
very quickly
He's such a
between
good
these two.
character.
My man did a micro step
Even with
forward
these
just in case
nerfs,
he had that much time as he watched
it's
that
just built
fierce,
into his
get
kit to
recovery
be,
going.
like,
Standing medium
good.
punch to seal it all. Damn! What a call out against the drive rush. So close.
Kill rushes in, and
Hell
the jab
wow.
hits. Doesn't
Ready.
get a combo off it, but still, very good position here for Fudo. Mickey's getting active on defense. He's trying to jump dive kick out of these throws and stuff. And the hit confirmed, that should be the kill. Easy peasy. Fudo not even drive rushing. Just ending it nice and
Double
early, so we
perfect,
get
by
to
the way.
Bag and hear that squeaky shoe on this level 3.
Hey, Fudo's on that other level. This is the issue here.
That
You
is.
saw the look?
You see how he looked
I
at him?
definitely did.
You ain't on my level,
Shot
son.
him the look like, what up, little man? You ready for that?
Go back home.
I've been doing this a long
Let Phenom
time.
get qualified.
Welcome to the real world, son.
He's like, I won EVO 2 years after you were born.
Okay,
That's the fastest
my.
swap I've
All
ever
right.
seen. I didn't even
Things.
see
This is
Karen
different now. It don't matter if he's on another level because he's picked my. It don't matter anymore. My is the factor.
This run going with mine.
That was a my moment. Not reaching
Fudo, I think
on the
so
counter
far,
hit.
his style
Very
has been
pog.
tough to deal with for Mickey, and I tend to think that his Ed style is really, really unique. He's the most active, most aggressive Ed that I see most of the time. That's the
Massive.
fun.
Big drop.
A little bit rough on the
Didn't go
execution
into
side. Fudo making a little bit of a
fire
mishap.
spin.
Now he's paying for it in full. Mickey also just standing there with the parry. Tried to get a drive rush, didn't get it out.
Oh, and a scary trade. Fudo losing a lot of space there. Drive rush, jab, trade combo. He gets the knockdown off this and the pressure.
Kill rush forward, does get the throw. Set up with the spark and the fireball. Back to back to back. Mickey, kind of intimidating, right? Not a lot of time to even try to open up. There's the OD fan, had to do it.
Oh my god, he's dead.
The time being, Fudo was definitely complacent with
If
Mickey
anyone
trying to
can
waste some
take
of that meter,
down
right? He was forced to
my,
try to
it
parry,
will be
perfect,
Fudo
etc.
because he's got a flipping
But as
my
soon as that
player
OD
on his
fans came
team.
out, I felt like he would have been like, okay, I'll get this opening, put you in a burnout, etc. It would have been just fine. But Mickey now getting to level 1.
Oh. One hit confirm as well from Mickey into the EX Rim move. Very nice stuff there. And a bait. It's going to be a big one.
Ouch.
Doesn't go for any kind of level 2 combo, just level 1 corner push, strip some drive gauge.
Damage,
Efficient
drive
combo
gauge
choice, too.
back,
He gets a lot
yeah.
of drive gauge back by spinning that.
Oh my, really? Full charge.
Well, Fudo's got to win now or he's going to be burned.
That is a very big back
Burn
dash to
out.
start from Mickey.
There's one hit each side here. Though.
Burnout, yeah, and Fudo's in trouble. The combo off this. If he
He's
builds
dead.
level 2, he can kill. He does
Oh
not
no,
spend
he didn't do
anything
it.
there, but the counter hit confirmed. Ties
Alright,
the setup
I'll keep my mouth
just
shut.
like that.
I mean, he could.
I was
He
so
could.
hoping he
I
gave
think
him
he
the
could
look
have killed.
I was really
DJ.
hoping about that.
Another
DJ
swap.
is not fun for
4
my.
characters already in this set if he locks in this DJ.
It's got to be, right? My man feels the rhythm.
And I think DJ fights Cammy just fine as well.
Buttons are right, and I think he's going to be locking in DJ here for the swap. A little bit more
This is
control,
definitely the
perhaps.
character to go
Heavy
for.
Fireball, blow through stuff, a little bit more mobility as well, and he can get a little bit more
Yeah, I
active
thought
with
so.
his faster up close buttons. So skipping it again.
You heard him. They definitely don't. But one thing to note, I think one very
He
nice
did
observation.
what?
Damn, wait a
And
minute,
it
let me hold my breath.
worked?
That drive impact right out the gate from Mickey. Now the forward throw. DJ a lot more dangerous upon wake up as well. He does have
I've
access
got no
to a
words.
true reversal.
What am I
unlike
supposed to
Ed.
say to
Yeah,
that,
it's a
man?
little slow, so you can
What's
beat
there
it
to
a lot
say?
of times. It's tough to get out of a lot of situations. Big fireballs. Fudo active here. Sweep, sway, and no bite from Mickey. Playing passive on that. Whoa.
Perfect parry into the roundhouse. Ever slight delay on the crouch medium. Damn!
Okay.
Always ready for the drive rush. Mickey now applying that pressure. Back roundhouse for the meaty. Back to back low medium punches because he got the counter hit. Nice and easy link off to a phenomenal start here in game 3.
It's looking a lot like that Cockadoo set, right? Fudo fighting a patient opponent, swapping to DJ, not having a lot of the openings go his way so far, and again,
mashing.
gonna dump the level 1. Now has the enhanced fans to blow through DJ's fireballs as well.
Let's see what we can do off of this back throw. Drive rush forward. Keep control with some of the heavier normals that he has in his kit. Medium kick, very, very far away. Damn, yo, bring him back down with the air target combo.
Right, he knows, he knows,
the back
bro.
throw and the overhead. Checking the drive rush immediately.
Oh, he's dead.
Again with the fierce.
And level 2 available here after
He's
the double rear
massive
as well.
dead,
That's
bro.
huge damage, and that's the kill.
He didn't even do an
Second
optimal combo
game
there.
Mickey just like that.
Yeah, he beat Xiaohai. It weren't looking clean though. You know what I mean? It looked a bit worrying. In all honesty.
Yo, Mickey was
I hope he
giving him
can
the
recompose
side-eye,
himself.
son. He was looking mean.
Because if Mickey wins this set, then they fight for a Capcom Cup spot. But if Fudo beats Mickey here, then that means Phenom's qualified, and you won't have to worry about him in World War.
See what's going to be left here. Throw one hit away now.
Yeah, there's a lot on the line here, you know what I mean?
And that's a round for Fudo very quickly here.
Damn. 2 heavies going into standing like a
You need
Fudo
Fudo to win this set.
Fudo finding his rebuttal, finding his momentum, checking the movement against Mickey and the buttons as well. Back-to-back counter hits against the young man. And speaking of, he's not afraid to still shoot. He's got
mashing,
the stand
bro.
Cockadoo no Mike does get the install, walking up, creeping just ever so slightly.
Oh, no anti there from Fudo. He was pre-committed to a parry, and so instead Mickey getting some space. The sway gets interrupted. Love
Can't
that
even
drive
drive
rush
rush there.
light into the
Fair
heavy
enough.
confirm. Safe jump and goes for the empty throw in case there's a parry from Fudo. Nice block. Charge fan again, tightens the string up with that heavy kick in between.
Oh,
Fudo does
Yeah,
have
he
level
can't
3
kill.
as well, so next hit very
Next
scary
hit for
him
both.
here, and he looks for something to hit. Easy
That's
peasy
dead.
from Mickey here. Gonna have to dump a little bit of bar, but that's the kill. Set point.
I don't even know what to say. I don't know what's happening in this
So
set.
that exact movement, that exact
It's
sequence
just
that
stuff
Fudo
is
hit
occurring.
To try and do a delayed throw, not Mickey.
Nice fireball, trying to find something. What a bait!
That is so dumb.
That's gonna be the level 2 off that just to
God, I
guarantee
hate
the burnout
DJ,
here.
man. How dare you try and
Spring
check
kicks,
drive rush?
The damage, the burnout, drive rush on
Oh,
in, and the
nah,
swing.
he's dead, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead.
Breaking the
Yeah,
shades
you're
of
dead.
Mickey, and now breaking the guard as well. Drive impact for the stun.
Can he build level 2?
Is it going to be enough?
Oh
into
my
the
God, he
level
built
2?
it.
And the rhythm looks good as Fudo with the uppercut.
What a
for the
character,
finish.
man. What a
Beautiful stuff.
character,
Love the setup
man.
again, where he knows the
Oh
level
my
of guaranteed
goodness.
stun into the corner.
I'll check that
Fudo
link in a
loved the
sec.
throw
Hold
bait
on.
first as well. Just really methodical, perfect meter build with the target combo. Everything
going
correct,
back.
nice and tidy as he ties the setup and the hands are getting warmed. It's the question of whether we see the Kami pick now from Mickey or not, or if he sticks it out with mine.
Give me the read.
Understand.
The Ryu?
Just give me the read.
Everybody under 18.
He's had a long weekend, I'm
I
sure.
think that's
This
true.
day and age.
Yeah, I think that's true. I'll take that laugh as a yes. Yeah.
He lost
That
to
sounds about right.
Space
Every day
Boys
it's like
Mine
a new person from
at
another
some
place has a
New
Ryu
York
in their
tournament.
top 8.
So I know he hates that character
That's the
now.
goat right there. He locks into mine.
Like, everyone already
Got
hates
bad
my,
news,
but
guys.
I know he hates my extra special, you know what I mean?
You tried to save the crowd from
Got
hardcore.
bad news.
They were just much faster. That's all.
They're just trying to game, man.
Oh,
Oh, he couldn't get away
bro,
with
he's
the sway.
catching
Tried
these
going for a
sways,
late
bro.
Sway, but didn't work out, and that's a huge bait.
Good reads.
Medium kick, punish counter into the heavy punch.
he'll do it again. Oh, you know he's.
Oh, this round's over.
He's taking those big risks back to back just to steal the momentum away, but Fudo still either way. out
No
of
way
that
he
momentum
brings us
away
back.
from Mickey, actually reducing the momentum from Mickey.
No way he brings us
Getting
back.
active. Trying to bait a throw, does not find it. The counter
Yeah.
hit timing looks good.
Timing
Not with
from
that little health.
Mickey, threading the needle yet again for back-to-back counter hits into the link into a successful match point scenario.
Oh, when the sway, he's ready for it. Beautiful call out from Mickey, gonna spend the level 1. Fudo down on drive gauge now, 2. Scary spot, those charge fans. The
with
counter hit
punish?
confirm into the DP. Fudo a couple of guesses away now. Oh my God, and a level 2 means that Mickey can close this out on 1 hit.
If you could find that exact moment, though, Fudo has kept it pretty tight. All starting things off with that standing medium punch from up close, dash up twice. You saw
One
counter,
solid
free.
hit
Mickey
now.
tried to press a button against that
We'll
throw.
kill with level 3. Even level 2. Okay, maybe not with that much. Okay, now, yeah, level 2 kill.
Yes, full drive gauge. He reacted to the overhead. He thought it was a fire.
Hey, that was a one-step layered overhead as well.
And he's gonna do the drive rush extension.
Get that extra bar. Hey, Fudo, man.
Fudo tying us up. Final game, final round between these two. EX Fireball to match.
Checking the sway.
Him checking sway is so like I've never seen anyone.
Confidence. Mickey definitely knew it. OD jackknife. Talking about
Past two, however old this game is, right? I've never seen anyone check it so consistently like that.
Committed to the fireball. Both of them low on drive gauge now. And the
Nah, baited.
Fudo gonna get the burnout here with the level
DJ moment burnt out. He's getting his drive gauge back. You're getting sent to the corner.
He takes the corner off of it as well. Mickey in a bad spot.
Go on, bait the level 1 out, bro.
And he baits it. No, the jab.
It don't matter. You ain't bringing this back. It's over. Nah. Oh my god, wait.
Didn't work. Fudo low now. He's gonna be out of burnout. And Fudo's
oh my god, he just whiffed sway. Oh my god.
What a bait.
Oh my god, bro. Oh no, bro, that was Fudo's game. That was Fudo's game. Oh my goodness.
Mickey is on fire.
And once again, ladies and gentlemen, can everybody here in EVO Las Vegas make some noise for Fudo?
Exclamation mark. I don't know if Phenom can beat this, because he was looking so shaky versus Shao
He goes down to this talented player on the stage.
He could do it. I'm not
Evolution, his first time.
saying Phenom can't do it, you know what I mean? But this is not going to be easy. And he has to, whoever wins this qualifies for Captain Cup.
Even comprehend Mickey coming out from almost nowhere, at least for a lot of the North American fans out there.
To be fair, Mickey played, you know, he played really well. Though, again, I've never seen anyone consistently check sway like that, ever.
Over 4
and on PlayStation, insane, bro.
In this crowd, 4 players left. Winner's side of the bracket, we have an incredible clash of titans between Kakadu and Nena, and then loser's side, Phenom and Mickey.
Damn, I'm not gonna lie, when he switched to DJ, like, stuff was just happening on both sides.
I can't even think about what's coming up next with that winners finals.
But that's just what DJ does, and then adding my into that mix just makes it like, you know what I mean?
Evolution, of course. Got that chance to get those emotes in there.
It's very messy.
Burrito meter filled, and we'll catch you gamers right after this break.
But as soon as he burned
new Chipotle honey chicken
Mickey out, he could have won.
And seared smoked peppers with
and then he baited level 2 as well.
Chipotle heat with a touch of sweet and a perfectly balanced
that was Fudo's game, bro. Nah, you're right. That was Fudo's game. I can't believe it. Let's just watch that last game again. Last round even.
Both of them low on drive gauge now.
This is it.
And the fireball feint. Fudo gonna get the burnout here with the level 2.
Right, yeah, level 2 in the corner. The mistake here was that he kept mad for Mickey to even do level 1 here, to be honest.
It's looking
fireball. So here, level 1 is the only thing that will be out a button here, right?
And he baits it. No, the jab.
But I think Fudo's thinking, listen, I've got so much life, who cares?
It was a jab and he recovers in time, but now he's got...
The slide didn't anti-her. But it's not like he's minus enough for Mickey to punish. Oh my god, he was. That was the key. That's where it all fell apart.
Impact scary.
And now he's going to get enough time for drive.
Anti-air slide didn't work.
Takes the throw.
Fudo low now. He's going to be out of burnout.
That was the worst sway I've seen Fudo ever do in my life. I can't believe he swayed like that.
And Fudo's going to be in trouble here.
He whiffed overhead as well.
Down drive gauge that EX.
Scary.
Fireball so threatening.
He walked back and then he got clipped lower.
What a bait.
Oh, what a last round, man. Yeah, it all came from this. So I'm like, dude. crazy. Reek. It's a bit weird, especially because, like, what?
And of course, you can envision
What
your
my
victory was
in
the
EU
official
is he
eyewear
playing?
partner of Evolution this
Well, I
year.
suppose he
After
plays by
co-branded
himself.
gear over at the EVO Men's
Phenom
Store,
is such a
opening
ranked
up,
fiend.
and
Like,
you need to see
his my
the
experience
brains
is
react to all those drive-in.
Asahi and
I'm at
ISCD.
work. It's a lovely crowd.
Hey, listen, you're big chilling at work though, no?
13,000 people, I believe, in attendance.
Rise
We're
up.
down to 4
Can I get someone
final
step?
competitors, of course.
Hey.
Winners
Chat,
finals
please.
of Street Fighter 6 is coming up as we speak.
Thanks, that big
with two of the
79
strongest
months
players to
tier
ever
1
do it, two very
resubscription. Heck yeah,
decorated
man.
players.
Everything
Kakeru versus
cancelled.
Mena RD.
Time to
Even
chill
outside
out
of
and
the
watch
game, they know how
EVO
to
Top
put on a
8.
show.
Heck
That's
yeah,
what excites
Cal.
me the most,
You've
right?
missed
This has
some.
been a very
You missed some games, bro.
interesting rivalry between
Definitely
two
worth going back to watch.
championship-caliber
In my
players,
opinion.
and I want to see what happens
I'm
when
gonna
they
stick
take
the whole thing on
stage. I
YouTube.
hope we get the cameraman ready to see as they walk out.
Just a heads
But
up,
just in case
you know what I
guys
mean?
hadn't noticed,
To
it's
anyone
Kakeru
that may have
versus
tuned
Mena
in
RD
late.
over in the winners finals. In case you would miss it, though, in the
He
quarterfinals,
did the
losers
slide to
side,
anti-air.
Phenom taking down
That's the
Shanghai
problem, and it
3-2
didn't anti-air.
back-to-back, really close sets as well.
It was
Fudo
smart of
falling
Mickey to
just short
punish,
to
get the
an
punish counter with the
ever-impressive
jab.
Mickey, which sets us up nicely for losers.
And I get why
semifinals
he did
between
EX
Phenom
Fireball
and
as
Mickey.
well. EX Fireball with DJ deletes
These
everything
winners finals, this has
on the
been,
screen.
by the way, an Evolution
That jump by
final
Mickey,
before, when Mena won his
was-
very first EVO Japan.
Was it preemptive?
Blanca versus JP against Kakeru, and now you see them coming up to the stage here. The perfect parry prince himself.
But I'm pretty sure he
Kakeru
jumped as he
strutting
after
to the
like
stage to have
jumping.
his face off.
Yeah, he
against
jumped.
Mena RD,
What
the
Fudo should have done
Evolution
was
Japan
drive rush,
back-to-back
back heavy
champion
kick.
in our winners finals.
This guy has been farming aura
Or-
since he's come onto the stage. I'll tell you what, in his previous
The
career
up
with
kick
Street Fighter
special.
V, he had made a huge splash. Wait a minute.
But he did it because he knew in his head sweep would whiff because that sweep anti-airs. The anti-air he gets sweep anti-air into EX just cool, that punch elbow launcher into death. So that's why he did it, and it makes sense. It makes sense why he did it, but it was at such a dodgy angle. I can't believe it didn't work.
Two of the most bad.
I remember when they did say EVO Japan, and then Kakeru patted his belly.
In Japan,
I remember that.
North America.
Who
and
remembers
do the
that,
job
bro?
Myself.
This is going to be
The DJ Khaled post. Wait, you talking about this, Cal?
Our winners finals, and I'm sure we're gonna see the match of JP up against Blanca, the very fate for Kakeru, where that amnesia got baited and he got the job done there. As we see these two staring each other.
What a way to start my stream, you know what I mean?
Game very quickly here.
Mena at the island.
Winners finals.
Prep.
This is going to be the ultimate challenge for these two competitors. I'll tell you what, man. Again, a lot of history we kind of preface it with.
Gosh.
A lot of effort and practice when it comes to learning these matches.
Hey, listen,
Blanca
it was
versus
worth it so I
JP,
can
but
have
it really
that.
depends on who's
Thank
got the
you,
most heart, right? You can talk
Weibo
about
Gaming,
character
Mena
matches on
RD. You
paper
know
all
what I
day.
mean? Worth it.
It comes down
So
to
what?
the reads, which we feel is right. Both of these players are very much so capable of that. We'll see how it goes.
Cracking open a cold one. Ready to throw down on the stage. Damn, he looks so serious, though.
My man was shadow boxing out in the EVO lobby.
Bro, I saw him fighting ghosts. He's ready. He's training for Kakeru. Those are the ghosts he's swinging on.
All the fake ones, all the real ones.
He's ready.
My man was doing a little speed bag prep as well.
Hey, this is gonna be a good set.
He's been prepping since
This is gonna be a
at
good
least
set. I
noon
just,
today.
I
saw
hope
him come down ready to play. So I know
whatever
he's in trouble
happens,
looking for
I
this all
hope
the time.
Phenom
And
fights
an EVO
Kakeru.
win,
That's
he
the
has
set
such
I
a
want to see.
decorated history with this game, right? But an EVO win here in Vegas would be a big one for him.
That's probably Phenom's most trained matchup. Like actually,
Just seeing
JP.
these two. Oh, I definitely heard Kaba. Yeah, I definitely heard Kaba.
Without saying too much.
Yeah, he said it.
Phenom-
I don't remember it now.
Phenom's
but I
games
learned
have been
it when we were at
looking-
EVO Japan. What is that word he's saying? Yeah, I said, oh,
Ugh.
let's scratch him.
I see.
What's he doing,
I
bro?
gotta know. I mean, we're pretty torn in regards to like who we.
He didn't come out with his pads.
Who likes
Are
Kaba
you
to
for
take down this set? I'm kind of curious.
Hey, come on, Mena. That's embarrassing. Nah, that's not on,
Pretty
bro.
sizable. Now.
He came onto the stage
who
without
here
his
likes
pads.
Mena RD. Jeez.
The venue erupts. That's the problem.
So focused on that.
Mena guy. They cheer for him here. They cheer for him in the Dominican Republic. They cheer for him in Japan.
Stare down showcase.
That's true.
He's got fans all over the world. So no matter where you are, I think he's the hometown favorite.
He broke his bag? I didn't see this.
2 regions with some of the finest talent. This is the clash, the ultimate clash right here for all the Dominican Republic fans. Kalo Kid!
And here it goes, our winners finals of EVO getting set on the stage. Mena versus Kakadu, a repeat of an EVO finals we've had before. And we're gonna see how this starts off. I expect the character picks to not be surprising. And the big question is, how does Mena make his way in? How does he make it happen? Because he's dealing with a pretty devious foe who's capable of stuffing every approach.
Blanca.
Here we go, guys. Winners finals here at EVO.
You know, Oof will definitely have it.
For the right space here to even try to press the button. RD
Oof's like flipping FGC archivist. Got like a library.
Slowly encroaching on that space is RD. The slide in reaction to the ghost.
Bro, he was fighting those ghosts. I saw that get.
Are you watching that work,
Reed? He's ready for it.
You best not be driving. That's what I'm saying.
As it should be. Overhead,
whip on the overhead, whip on the parry.
Oh,
That's
big.
Beautiful done from NRD, capitalizing on that exact mistake.
Mena just plays it slow despite the lead.
Oh, and again, so
That's
deceptive
dead.
on the hitbox with that crouching medium punch. It's one of his better counter.
Nah, Reek, don't type and drive, man, please.
Blanca, it's so deceptive. Crouching heavy punch is mad far. The back heavy punch also insanely deceptive in hitbox.
You can have me on in it. Just, you don't need to type, bro.
Managing to walk forward with the double departure, backing him up.
Man, trying to surprise him with the X-ball. I like that as well. Kakadu, he kind of walked in and pressed more normals. So I think that he's making an adjustment that he needs to pull up first against Mena. And that's why.
Hey, Kakuru's just not doing anything here, man. This is all Mena. What the hell?
This level 2, scary thing to deal with the ball. And he parries it on reaction too.
I've never seen a JP stand so
this
still.
Level 2 is not counted for much yet so far. It's going to be the tail end here.
Still not a lot of
He's
drive
legit not
gauge.
done. Okay, here we go.
Actually reacting to the
He's had
down
enough
bump
now.
reset.
My time.
Parry and then sees that he's going to whiff.
Data. He's gotten it now. Download. Complete. Pressure mark.
Parry connection means Mena
Pulls
full on
out.
drive gauge.
Spikes in. Oh, you're dead. You're actually dead. This character's dumb as hell.
Oh my God, that's a
Stupid ass
$1 million
character.
combo if I've ever seen one. This Kakadu guy.
42 seconds left on the clock, and he got a
Really
perfect.
proficient. That hit confirm had no business killing from that
Dumbass
fight.
character.
And that was like a 40-second perfect.
Jesus. That's got to be a world record somewhere.
Leading it out. Mena being a little bit more active. And look at Kakadu trying to be fancy with the air approach.
We haven't really seen tower crouching from NRD, trying to bait out something perhaps.
Pulling up. I like the forward medium kick again, trying to catch Kakadu with some kind of low there. Ready with the anti-air. Double portals out, and Mena's got to put the brakes on. Wait it out.
Oh, no. Oh, the side switch. Okay. Oh. No way, he wanted that, right?
The throw. This is where Mena cooks. His offense is excellent. And he goes for the jump out. Air ball. And he hits the button after he's got level 2 available.
I can't believe that was a counter hit.
Kakadu's a couple of bad guesses away here. Another throw, and does he amnesia or not is the question. Doesn't go for it, but the empty jump to bait the anti-air. Mena ready for every interaction.
Good game, this.
3 solid reads back to back to back in the first game. Kakadu, do you think he has to be a little bit more active, at least in closer ranges, right? I do like medium kick as a possible option to maybe.
Like, everything's so sick, and then it boils down to a throw loop. It's just so, like,
Putting out preemptive buttons and then
not fun to
with an
watch.
approach like that. The thing about him is he can just tell when it's time to go. And I
Bro, got a 42-second perfect.
Learn anywhere. You can't feel it out.
And it boiled down to a throw loop.
There's a tech throw afterwards, corner pressure.
You know what I mean?
Kakadu got to make some guesses. Does not commit to a reversal. He has not amnesia yet.
Oh, just barely out of range from the air ball. Kakadu getting the first big opener of this round.
Mena just waiting it out. Doesn't even parry. EX ball not in
Yeah,
time.
time.
Wow, perfect parry on the departure even. And he tried to empty jump that anti-air again. I like that option, but ball gets punished by that departure he left behind.
Set up the portal, hang back just a little bit. Then RD forced to respect it.
Driver's light kick after seeing if there's a check from Kakadu. Rainbow ball shallow. He's just buying time in the hop forward. No response.
Maybe he feels like he's going to be overextending if he did, right? RD, he might be able to blip punish after all. Oh,
Why do Blanca players do that?
From the anti-air,
Even my mic falls down in disgust. You know what I mean? Why?
Yeah, now Mena knows
It's so-
that he might be able to bait out that crouching heavy
They all
forward.
do this. I can't even see Mena do it.
Of this as well. Ball in.
They just do it in front of you, and then like they'll die for doing it. It's insane.
Delayed low medium gets you on the counter hit.
Oh, the delay on that, and he gets the rainbow after he can set out another doll here. Oh, Kakadu in a bad spot. The delay timing.
Possibly cut the jump. Little fella, get out again. Electricity, perfect parry is there though.
Wow.
No fear for
You still got to worry about the.
anything. I can't believe he punched both the doll.
Okay. Oh, good. Hey, that's Capcom Cup
He's looking for the
winner.
level one. That's the question here. The hop in the level one is
Oh
not the threat to
no.
throw.
Oh
It doesn't
no.
kill, and he gets the wrong
Oh
input.
no.
I'm
No way
pretty
he
sure
wanted sweep.
to anti, and
He
got the
wanted
sweep.
something else. There's
So
no way
now,
he wanted sweep.
Mena threatening a 2-game lead.
Still trying to maintain his current positioning, right? Mena RD tried to go for that jump. Coffee holding his ground with the crouching. Oh my god!
Yeah, it was looking so good, and then it just, you know.
Lightning Beast yet again. Give me the back and forth. Give me little man.
It's out there too. Is a striker throw. Does the doll get ignited, or is it another one? He pops it early. And there's another throw. This overwhelming offense from Mena does not respect Amnesia, and it hasn't come out yet, so it doesn't matter. He gets another one, and Kakadu is stuck. He's got nowhere to go as Mena just dismantles him in the corner with read after read and no fear of the Amnesia.
That is a real statement, Sajam. We have not seen it once out of the two times
There's
we've seen
nothing to say.
Kakadu on stage so far.
There's just
I got a
nothing to
bad
say.
feeling the first time he does it, it's going to get baited. What an airball, the delay tech.
That's right. The 1100 Dowson player will come into the chat and say, "I would have taken the throw there."
That light too. Dude, Kakadu.
Why isn't
he's not playing the
Kakadu
video game
taking?
right now? It's all Mena. He's having some real problems here. He baits the throw.
Huge.
Rainbow. No, he sweep first, jump back, reignite the doll here, up ball. Pressure he's got to deal with. He baits the Amnesia, and it's all coming up. Mena
It's so
RD
Mena, yeah,
as he's
so
trying to
Mena.
lock his place
Kakadu
in
has
a
had, like-
winner's side grand finals.
You are a devious man, brother. I'll tell you what. I had to face you and shake your hand on that one. What a call out, both from Sajam and Mena RD.
Okay, good parry.
He does get punished.
The real question is the next knockdown, does he do it again? A question haunting both their minds, I'm sure.
Drive rush into the roundhouse. Great activation into the Lightning Beast coming in from the electricity now. Trying to catch maybe a walk back, hence the delayed low medium kick.
He wasn't able to
The pressure's
punish
still
it.
on
He's
because of
burnt
the
out.
It's going to be a pretty huge factor. Jumping out
Okay.
of the corner is Kakadu getting a punish counter. This
Off the
is
jump out. No
No
combo
combo?
from Kakadu, though. It's a big one. Air ball. But he went for the parry, expecting a rebuttal.
and out of burnout. Into
Huge hit.
wait a
No.
minute.
Okay.
What up?
What the? I thought he would have been able to get something off that perfect parry with the
Had me a little
pulls,
bit
but
nervous.
no.
I'm like, wait, is that spike going to be coming out since he whiffed that roundhouse? That jump roundhouse at that? Double spike down below.
That's a lot of drive gauge for Kakadu to spend, too.
Below the threshold for a drive rush. Cancel off of normal, that is for sure. Ooh.
Huge whiff punish. On drive rush with that button versus me.
Doesn't spend any meter so far. He just takes the space.
This creates so much of it off of that portal.
Oh, big whiff.
Neutral jump. Great anticipation for the forward medium.
He must be able to do
Kakadu.
some weird level 2 thing here. No, he's going for damage. Get the
Into
drive gauge back
level
as well.
3.
Huge damage.
Got such a life lead, why not, right?
Not the burnout, though.
What are you gonna do it?
One more chance. The slide. Oh my god, he pops to level 2.
No counter hit, nothing, just raw fierce. The mix is going to be coming soon. Lightning Beast still active.
Oh, he baits it. Oh my god. He's a couple of hits away. Mena with a chance. Tries to bait something. Kakadu does not bite. But Mena might. Oh my god, plus frames. Forward hitting bunch space. Out he goes for the He could. Kakadu, the drop. What a chance now for Mena. He goes for
Oh my god.
He's right all along.
What the hell was that last sequence, bro? Holy crap. What the hell?
The man of pure heart. One of the smartest minds
That's insane.
in the fighting game business. Magnus.
And you saw when Kakadu played earlier on this stage.
That's right.
It
If
looked like you couldn't play
Phenom
the
beats
game.
Mickey,
And he fights
not only is he
Mena,
qualified, I
he
get
can
to see
do
my
no
set.
right. He's just struggling to make any part of the screen.
Oh
look
yeah,
like
that's
it's his.
exactly
And
why
instead,
he
Mena
lost
just
because of
marched him
my
down,
prediction.
All kinds of offense,
Some
overwhelming, and there's just so
random
little chance for him
guy
to play the normal kind of
from the
JP
UK.
game we see him
It's all
establish
my
against
fault.
world-class players all the time.
Happily, I'll take that.
Absolutely insane too.
Put that in my
Just the
Twitter bio.
crazy with that, just the very last second, I still couldn't even wrap my mind about it. I genuinely.
Hey, yeah, there's 1100s
I
out there,
grabbed the
man.
headset. I'm like, he was 1 out of range.
Even in
2,
Europe.
he got the command grab. Like, who?
No, I know. Cal just confirmed that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the lack of
I said
energy,
1100
he just didn't go for it the whole time. And
douse
that
him
mind
because
game, that one
what's
thing
it
you got
called?
to worry about the whole time. The
That's what happened
first time he
to
goes for it, he
Idol.
gets baited. It's a heartbreaker, and it sends Kakadu
After
down to
Capcom
a
Cup,
loser's bracket.
he got
He's gonna
DM'd
be
by
fighting
some
the
douse
winner.
him saying, "Why didn't you take?"
Hungry players down
I
on
would've
loser
taken
semis. Phenom, who had
So
that loss
stupid.
earlier to Mena as well, and then Mickey,
How
who's
can you
just
have the
defeating
balls
Evo
to say
champions
something like that?
back to back
At
to
1100
put himself
MO.
in top 4 of
Capcom
Evolution.
I can't believe it, right? So many different ways to get such an established storyline, right?
I look at DMC
Phenom,
Red
really being
Orb.
able to
That's
see
the
him
look I was going
get
for.
into
Thank
a
you.
Very, very.
Thank you for
I want to
noticing.
say like high placing event just yet outside of it, the World Warrior Series. Mickey coming up in his very, very first offline event, it being EVO as well, just within top
It's not
4.
his
This is gonna be
first
so
offline, bro.
intense. Then they have to face
Why
off
they-
against Kakadu?
Fake news,
Are you
man.
serious?
And how is he doing? How's Kakadu feeling after that loss we just saw? Is
Maybe
he
I'm
gonna
wrong.
rebound
No, I
very
don't think
quickly
he is
here?
his first.
Be full power again, ready for the next competitor, or is that just haunting in his mind and going to be a problem? That's the question we have to ask ourselves when we get to that losers finals.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty hard to call right now. But Phenom versus Mickey, this one's going to be a blast for sure. Is it going to be the Cammy mirror match, actually? Phenom and Mickey?
Could be. It depends on whether Mickey wants to run that as well, right? Whether he's comfortable in the mirror, he wants to play mindset or something like that. And the thing we have to wonder, too, is who's going to be the aggressor? They've been so passive so far, both of them, right? Not being very committal. So it could just be a standoff between them two, or one of them might turn on the heat.
As aggressive as both of those characters are, we've seen that exact play style throughout the entirety of our top 8 from both of them thus far. So we'll see. I want to honestly say that if Phenom, being the current veteran that he is, right, he's got a little bit more mileage around the world in terms of the competition, but I wonder if
That's
he
incredible,
truly will be the aggressor. But we have a little bit of time to kind of consider that, right?
Yeah, exactly. Of course, that Burrito meter's up there for all of you. Home to try to get it. We're going to take a short break, get something squared away, and be back with more Street Fighter 6.
Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, it's like it don't fit, but that's what makes it even better.
Look, who's hungry? We're going to Chipotle. I need people on the bus now.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so that means Mena's in grand
You can
finals.
guess how many beads I have?
Kakeru's
I'll
at
commentate your
losers
Chipotle.
finals.
around 1,000.
Mickey Phenom have to fight.
Now that's meaty.
Winner of that
course
gets
you
into
go with
Capcom
queso.
Cup.
That way your burrito will match
Hopefully
your play
Phenom
style.
wins
You
that.
can tell he's been labbing that burrito
So
technique.
Reek has
Now
a better
that's
chance of
top tier.
qualifying.
If you
And
guys
I
love
get to see
Chipotle,
Phenom
make
versus
some
Kakeru. But in reality, I think I was gonna say in reality, I think Kakeru is the only one that can beat Mena.
Too ready,
But
not today, man.
after that set, I mean he could, but that set was not looking good. And neither did the Phenom set. And I really don't think Mickey can either.
So it's much more.
Yeah,
than just
I
playing,
definitely
it's
think
being-
I
it's
definitely
being
think
a part of
I
this community.
was sure I saw him at the mix-up. I think Mena's gonna win this now. I don't think who's gonna beat him. Out of the three, it's Kakeru, isn't it? But yes, they are.
Alright, Jay, you ready for this block?
You already know. I feel like we've been killing it lately, and everyone's been loving it, but we gotta let the people know where we're gonna be at. Let's just do the meme real fast.
Hey,
You know,
Blanca
my
sucks
heart
though,
meme,
innit?
get the engagement
That's what I
and
keep getting
everything
told.
like
Crap character.
that. Yipes. So, you understand.
Not
me.
worth
It's not about
leaving the
engagement.
country for.
I'm just always thirsty for a drink.
No
especially for
traveling
this
if you're
White
playing
Claw
blank.
Zero proof.
Yeah, but that was corny as hell. But I'll drink to that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, I'm thirsty.
Whatever happens, I just hope it gets done quick, bro. Because it's almost 7 a.m, man. I want to go to bed. Let me get my few hours of sleep.
Welcome back, everybody, of course, to Evolution 2025. Great news for all of you. We have top 3 of this bracket coming up. 3 gamers left after this, and there's a spot for Capcom Cup in our next match.
Ooh,
This is what you wanted, Gilda. You got
I
it.
was so enthralled by all the matches, I totally forgot about that, genuinely.
Yeah, it's going to be a big one, of course. We also have a code for all of you at home for your Chipotle needs. If you haven't eaten yet at this late hour, HZD828 to 888-222 to get your free Chipotle burrito. If you get one in the crowd,
You know, I'm awake now, bro. I was definitely falling asleep earlier, but those, I think those last couple of sets have woken me
You got it, wave your hand. If you win a free code, wave your hand out there. Girl.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, that was all of you guys filling up that burrito meter to get.
Bro, look, that guy's got no clue he's on camera right now. Just walking around the arena.
Man, I don't even know where my phone's at. I want to claim that.
Yeah, free food, video games. It's a good Sunday, of course, here at Evolution. Time for our loser semis. Capcom Cup qualification on the line, of course. Phenom versus Mickey for that spot. And then a chance at an EVO championship.
Oh my God, this is there's a lot to really take in, really. Like, I couldn't even fully recover after the Men-RD Kakadu match. There was just so much at stake in regards to like the storyline, the rivalries that they've had these last couple of events. But this is so prime. Phenom versus Mickey. This is a time, especially for Phenom, who hasn't had much of a hot streak, at least the last couple of years, which is kind of funny to say too, because he's been super consistent getting into Capcom Cup
So Phenom can do it,
over,
man.
whether it's
I
in the
believe.
singles division, whether
It's not looking good for him.
as well, being the #1
He can do
team
it.
over in Street Fighter League
believe.
EU, right? So it would be kind of a wild twist to see him
Let's make it happen, bro.
back-to-back players and possibly put himself
If he
in the
don't
grand finals,
win,
who knows?
And a big deal, too, because we have a lot of CPT
then
season left to chew through. And if you're from one of these regions, you're just begging, please.
One of
get
you
the
owes
slots
me
so you can open
300
up
pounds.
for me, right? Please, if you
100%.
win, our region
You
gets
can
another
band
one here.
together.
We have
I don't
the
care.
Moose
One of you
Phenom
gives
up
me
on the
money.
stage versus the
Yes, it
top
is free.
4 of our bracket. After this, only 3 will remain. And we've got
Bro,
that
you saw
tough road
Kakeru
ahead.
get looped,
Kakeru
man.
waiting for the winner of this. Mena waiting for whoever manages to get through all of these.
There's
great
no
players
escaping it,
left for
man.
this tournament. The crowd gets hyped
There's
up
just
for
no
Mickey, the young
escaping
man.
it. It's
From
sad,
across
but
the world, his
it's
first
the
EVO
reality.
Stage, and after seeing this play, probably not his last.
And the first smile we've seen on him on stream, genuinely.
Yeah, the
crowd-
Mickey
That's right, Air Force.
That's actually
I
kinda wild,
take
too.
any currency.
Here, of course.
I
And,
even take
Phenom's
crypto,
like, man,
apparently.
why
I don't
am
know
the
if that
guy
link still
stuck
works,
against
but
this young kid who's so good. Everybody's
apparently I
cheering
take
for
crypto
him.
too.
To be fair, Phenom was definitely one of the young bucks doing the same exact thing back in Street Fighter 5.
That's true. And
Do I
despite
take
his
Zenny?
consistent results
Not
and
after
performances
Capcom
and stuff,
fumbled
he's
it in
not a player you
SF5.
talk about so much because he just hides in the snow back home.
You guys remember that?
Just sits there.
To be fair, I
hangs
don't
out.
think he has a choice, man.
Yeah, that's true.
We were supposed to
He
get
just sits
Zenny in
back at home,
SF5.
chilling, vibing, qualifying for Capcom Cup every single year. Very consistent player. So we got our losers semis here at EVO. And I'm curious to see, is it going to be Cammy Mirror? Are we going to see a Mai on the side of Mickey? Is there going to be another character as well? He's bringing out the box. Look at Phenom's face. He's like, what's all that for, bro? I'm not looking. I'm not looking. He's like, I don't even know what you're doing. Unpacking his school lunch. Just got to make sure. Now he's going back.
Before he leaves in the fight, don't forget your wire.
Don't forget, of course, leaning back under the Quan box. What's he got there?
It's surgically attached.
Bro,
to his
they
elbow.
flipping-
You can't
they
see it.
do
There's, like,
origami
micro
before
wiring,
every
but as soon as the
freaking
game is
set.
on or the cameras are off, it just connects to him.
Yeah, he's locked in, tapped in. Phenom's like, bro, I am not looking. I am playing the game, brother.
You don't even need the box, right? He's
Get the
just gonna stay
games
glued to
on,
the
man.
screen.
We ain't got time for this, man.
Trying to copy his homework over there.
I'm crying. I'm already crying, bro.
So this is the question
Not
that
cool,
we can
man.
ask ourselves. Who's going to be the aggressor here if the Cammy Mirror match happens? But also, just the way that these two have been playing in general.
Man, that
it's still gonna
Fudo
be
loss
the main
is
underlying
really
question.
bad.
Well, who's going to be the one to strike first, even close the gap first?
I can't believe that sweep
that's what we
didn't
have to see
anti
here too. And Phenom, I think he's very versatile, very flexible. He can play whatever way he wants to
Fun
play.
DJ, though.
I'm curious to see how that goes. He's got 4,000
Stupid ass
buttons over the
character.
box.
I think minimum, yeah.
He's got a lot of buttons over there. That's a Sapphire.
Which one brings the Chipotle?
The code from earlier, that's the one you hit the emergency.
He input it into.
Can't quite tell.
Yeah.
Oof.
I wouldn't doubt it.
this stage is real pretty. I can't lie.
Any ideas?
We are getting ourselves.
Bro, that look. Why is he giving him that look?
Why is he at that angle? He's so far away.
I think
that's like the perfect angle to look down at Phenom's hand.
Yeah.
Right? Where's Phenom's box?
Yo, Phenom needs a box ASAP. Where's the Metal Gear Solid box? I need that real quick.
Oh. The choice is there. So there was a little bit of a tease too. So Mickey was actually looking over and smiling at Phenom. He looked back at him because of the fact that Mai was the first selection from Phenom's side.
Yeah. Is it a blind pick? Are we getting that on the stage here?
Oh, we definitely will.
It might be. Are they fighting for the color?
Reeled back. He was like,
blue versus pink. Who gets the main character color?
What the hell are they talking about over there?
You know, the minute that Costume 4 gets unlocked, no Cammy player will pick any other outfit. That's for sure.
I think that's true.
I'm gonna say 27.
Listen, when it does come out, claim
27 is
your
the
color
new
first.
24.
That's a real thing in the FTC. That's a real thing in fighting games. You have to claim your color first. If you ever go into like a mirror match and somebody's like, no, that's my color, it's like, fight me for it.
Bro, those Costume 4s were cheeked up.
Oh, it was the
I'm talking
color.
about Luke and Jamie. It was wild up there, that's for sure.
Yeah, look, see, Mickey ain't going white. He'd rather go
semis.
mirror match, man.
Evolution. And again, two very patient players, very passive.
And Phenom's just playing Cammy straight up. That's all he's got.
Wait it out. And whether that steam from Mickey earlier is still firing. First good hit goes to Phenom here as he takes the corner.
What happens after the throw, though? Nothing too explosive. Nothing too explosive right from the side of Phenom. Still trying to test the waters against Mickey.
Yeah, see what he's got going on here. Phenom so passive with the whip punish from Mickey there. So tapping him. It's going to be a lot of footsies, little single hits and hit confirms. Patient play between the two of them. All the stuff everybody on Twitter says they love.
Pretty high success rate thus far for the low medium kick from Phenom. I tried to hold back on that one. Sorry.
We all love it when it's footsies. Oh, that's a big one. No side swap or anything. But
okay.
Now Mickey working on this drive.
Oh, that was it?
No drivers cancel.
He didn't want to risk
it.
Out. He's willing to risk it. Okay, no anymore.
Time to drive for Mickey.
One hit away now. Oh,
you're dead. That was a mad DI.
Absolutely ready for it. You got to take a risk that early. Nobody blames him for that one.
I don't know if I agree with that one.
He was that old. He tried to sneak it by him. You know, that buffering that jab really helps. It gives him the slowdown to get the cancel, which makes it a lot easier. Wow, delay timing on that. Catching Phenom with delay tech or buttons. Now Mickey with the corner here, front throw. Oh, what a bait. And he walks back, double rush, the perfect. Mickey with all kinds of offense there, making it happen. And Phenom worked so hard for that first round and then just got beat up right after.
I'm surprised Mickey didn't even panic. And that exact option to escape from Phenom. Perfect parry, smack him in the face with a fierce, drops the combo.
Huge drop. He would have the corner, offense, everything. Now instead, Phenom with a chance.
PlayStation. I'll blame PlayStation for that drop.
No anti-air, but he does get the check after the dive kick.
Oh. Back-to-back fierces. Chunks of damage on the drive gauge, by the way.
Oh,
hit on the cross-up. That might have been intentional from the side of Mickey.
And now he's got the corner instead because of it. Level 3 available, locked and loaded. No anti-air. Not even a back medium punch from Phenom, and now he's in trouble. No anti-air again.
Okay, no side switch.
One hit game. Both of them locked and loaded on meter here. One crouching medium kick could be the deal. Oh, Phenom didn't fight. He had the counter hit. No confirm. The wake-up DI.
Could have DI'd back.
Whoa. He walked all the way in. The surprise!
No, he's not dead, but he's burnt. He's burnt. He's still alive.
He's actually the shark at the very end. The hooligan command grab. Damn, not dead yet.
Scaling, even with CA.
The dive kick, and Phenom was looking for the check on the approach as well. Game 1.
Yeah, I blame them too. You're right, Gilga.
You're
right.
Very quickly from the side of Phenom.
Their sticks don't look very nice.
Harassing. And then you see the tap parry. He thought Phenom would hit the heavy kick back.
Auto measuring coming in from the side of Mickey. No big conversion off of the OD dive kick. And now spinning around with the roundhouse. Rebuttaling with a dive kick of his own. Well spaced. Very great team.
That's
oh, massive. Get the side switch, please.
Wow. And he's
can parry, yeah.
Safe jab. That's going to be a big punish. This time the throw. That's a big turnaround. You can feel the momentum slipping away from Mickey a bit on that one.
Or so we think. There's a roundhouse.
Oh, that heavy kick connected.
There was a counter hit attempt from the side of Mickey. Grabbed just a little bit faster.
I fully expected it to get stuffed.
Wow.
That was sick.
Medium kick just beating it.
Oh.
There's a punish. Wow, I'm surprised that even reached from Mickey. Tech on the throw, builds Phenom back that drive gauge.
That's what I mean about Cammy's buttons, man. They just work.
Side swap, corner pressure.
There's the counter hit conversion Phenom was looking for off of that crouching jab. What's the pressure sequence going to be like? Tech throw. Mickey, how do you contest against it? Another one. Is he going to hang back? Important throw escape. Perfect.
That was a massive perfect parry.
Side swap too. And there's the hit.
But
Easy
it's
peasy kill on this one. Into the level 3. Gotta watch
He could have
that
level
cinematic
1.
as Phenom ties up our set in a scrappy loser semi so far.
I respect the level 3 use here.
It's
Give you
so
some
difficult to even
a
try to
little bit of a
gauge
breather,
what the
more
other
time to
person's
think
go for, right? Mickey said he
without
has
going
a
into
lot of
character
medium
select.
in that particular game. Roundhouse as well. Phenom not budging at all off of some of these tactics, but now he's the one to kind of initiate with his own medium kick. The dive kick does connect. A couple of lights to get that link.
Oh, a little too far with the counter here. Confirm off the jab. So Phenom just backs it up. Wow, that
Oh
was
my
ambiguous.
God.
3 out of 4.
Raw as well is insane.
Mix.
Heavies back to back. Dude, so much damage on the drive gauge. Phenom also can't get a single hit conversion. No drive rush cancel on the board for him. Mickey, now is the time for him to rock.
He could have killed.
I like the throw too, just in case there's a tap parry on a wake up.
He didn't go into
Phenom's
target
out of there
combo
with the
and
dive
went
kick
into
on
drive
wake
rush.
up. Whoa.
Wow.
He's 1 hit away.
Good conversion.
Mickey just blocks and needs to throw. He needs one more solid hit to clean this one up, and the DI. No one's home with the super cancel, so round on the board for Mickey.
Had no other choice. Was already in the stands with a crouching medium punch. Had no time to parry at all, obviously. The super, just not gonna happen. Mickey now with the throw.
No DPOS there from Phenom as well, so that's a sign for Mickey.
Ooh.
Bro, he is beating
Bro, he
up
is
Phenom.
pressing
Tap
off
parry
them, man.
because of it.
Another throw. Phenom. Smashing up, just setting the pace. Low medium kick exposure. Yet again. Throw.
Simple
for
stuff
medium
Phenom
spiral.
on offense. Ooh, missed time.
Didn't get the whiff
Burns
punish.
himself out as well. That's expensive.
Oh,
and I love the reset.
now it's not looking good.
Uh-oh, Phenom in trouble.
Oh, that's
range,
huge.
though. He doesn't spend a level 3 either. So now Mickey has CA. Oh, he went for the hooligan.
TP.
Oh, I thought there was going to be a shovel, and he neutral jumps. Reading the throw against Mickey.
And the way Phenom played that in burnout. Look at the confidence on the walk-up dive kick as well. Oh, and he finds the hit. Back heavy kick for the confirm. Bad spot for Mickey now. A lot of tick throws. He saw Mickey do a parry on double jab earlier, so I think that's maybe in his mind. Blocks it correctly. Another throw.
Jeez. Phenom playing it nice and cool. Had to go for the OD uppercut.
He
That's
backs
fine,
it
we'll
up.
take
He's got
that.
time on the board, 76
Both got
seconds.
low drive
Although,
gauge.
this is a chance for
Life
Mickey
lead
now.
on Phenom low.
He spends level 3 first. Going to be forcing burnout. He's just attacking the drive gauge.
That's totally fine. He has CA to back it too. Gets a
DP.
single
Oh
over.
my
God.
gosh.
Burnout has occurred. You thought you could get a DI. Phenom with the back throw and rebuttal. Is he going to use the estate to back away? No, he's trying to press the issue. Dive kick coming in from Mickey. Phenom now backing away. He's also got level 3.
What a jump. Another one. He's not anti-airing. He recognized a third one. Why not take advantage? The veteran's mind.
That's when jumps work. You're too scared about everything else.
I mean, this is the same guy we've seen command.
I've seen this happen
like
so
how many
often
times?
now.
5 or 6 times in a row.
I've been on the
He'll
receiving
keep
end.
going to the well if you're not reacting.
Why you got to bring that one up, huh?
Sorry, Dogo.
That's an old wound.
I'm so sorry.
Nah, but it's right. I mean, when Phenom saw it, he's like, okay, it's time. You're not ready for it. I'm going to do it back to back to back.
Oof. I can't go this far. I'm just going to be backing away a little bit. Okay. Trying to hit a straight with that sweep.
Uh-oh.
What a hit confirm.
Oh, he
little
whiffed.
shy, though, on the conversion from Mickey.
Ooh.
Oh, no whiff punish.
Send the big signal with the roundhouse. Very deep dive kick, getting the light link. Trying to get a throw.
I
Mickey.
can't believe he's so
Finally getting the
confident
dive
in
kick to
that,
pay off
bro.
to
He's
avoid
done
the
it
throw,
raw
and guess
every
what? He's
time.
rewarded with the round.
Fancy stuff there. The spin knuckle extension, something that Cammy has now that's really cool that she can get a lot of damage off of, and the whip punish. And Phenom just, he's ready on time. You know, he sees the whiff, walks in, finds a crouching medium kick on the walk back.
Oof! Yet again, reading the throw against Phenom.
Whoa. The laid back throw, and he gets counter hit thrown for it, and Phenom's first again.
Still going to that well, huh?
Yeah, he's going to keep throwing him, I think. Yeah, I mean, he just recognized it's time. There it is. Another throw attempt. Mickey out of there. One hit round, though. They both have so much meter. Nice whip punish, and he should be able to kill without any resources here. Set
This is
point
it.
to Phenom.
Set point.
What an
All on this
advantageous
one round,
state to be
Phenom.
in, having 3 bars.
Come on now.
Starting things off here.
Let me
Very
see this
aggressive.
Kakaru
Throw
set.
yet again is the answer. Mickey backing away ever so slightly.
Oh, man. He's done so many throws. This shimmy about
Oh no,
to
with
hit.
punish.
You could
You
feel,
think so?
yeah, you could feel that that's the option that Phenom wants to look for late in the game.
Yes, good DP.
Good
I'll let him do that.
There it is. Another throw. Mickey
Oh,
tried
you
to
got
attempt
low
the block
drive
this time,
now,
we saw
though.
it.
Yeah, I think he's got to attack. The drive gauge is low. You can feel the threat from Mickey and another throw from Phenom.
He's turning Cammy into a grappler before our very eyes.
There's the anti-air. Went for the hook and a delay on
Oh!
it. And now it's his turn to mix. Jump
Oh
back.
my!
Scary. And an air to air looks good.
He can
has the
kill.
extension
If he gets
off
the
of
combo,
this.
he can
Lots
kill.
of drive gauge to cook with. He has the
Yeah.
level 1 at the end for the kill. The
Didn't
DP
even need
is
level
enough. Mickey is tired of his tricks, tying up the set.
Too many jumps.
He didn't even need the level 1. He was calculated all the way through as soon as he got that hit. And this has been the big question now. How is he going to switch up while the throws have been so effective with Phenom?
Yeah, and Phenom, you know, he's going back to the well. He's being tricky, stuff that he's done a million times before. Instead, we'll have to see if he can go back to the well, be a little solid here, and get the job done against Mickey. Is it a throw or not? Is the guy? He's done so many. And there's a jab into the throw first. Mickey was holding up, I think, to try to get out of it.
Oh, now switching it up slightly, right? You saw the tick throw into the crouching heavy punch, then back into the mix. You know, Phenom, just keep going for it. There's
Again,
another big answer from the side of Mickey.
The bulls,
He has to
man.
keep guessing, though.
He won't check, brother. Like, he's just knocked down. He's dive kicking or he's going to block.
Can't kill.
In the final game, he might be paying for it with
Scary.
his
Ooh, a little
Very
hard dive kick.
scary.
Punish counter light into the heavy.
Damn, that's
Good
bad.
block.
Burnout too. Oh, the DI no
he's
go
dead.
there. He's got drive rush for the extension. Should be able to double drive rush. Get the kill without any meter. Nicely done. Set point here for Mickey.
Come on,
We thought it
Phenom,
was
man.
gonna
Come
be,
on.
Problem with the throws coming in from Phenom yet again, but he's found a pretty proper rebuttal.
Oh.
And now it's Phenom actually getting baited, throwing out.
Lands here though from Mickey. Taxi builds a bar. Ooh, Walker there finding the hit with the heavy kick. Oh, another one. And Mickey's getting close here. He's 2 hits away. So throw. He's taking space. And what a DI.
Call out. Phenom tried to react.
He's not dead.
This is going to be so dangerous.
Nah, he's not dead. He's not dead.
Mickey at full life. Pretty healthy on the drive gauge. No way.
I can't really be pressed.
You know, I had to respect the DP because it
Yeah,
would have
can't drive rush.
He's gonna burn himself out soon. The dive kick, not punish. Another dive kick.
And
Oh
a
my God.
throw. Phenom can't do a drive rush cancel unless it kills.
Ooh, but Mickey can. He's got the drive.
Scary jump. I suppose Mickey's just he's willing to take the jumps now. He's got the life
There's
through.
another throw. He's got level 3 though.
Single hit territory for Phenom.
Oh my God, burns.
Oh my God, he can plunge that.
Phenom just blocking it out.
Oh.
It's a no-go. Mickey moving on.
Unlucky, unlucky.
Champions and veterans alike, as he has a couple of sets away from a potential EVO championship. That young man gets the
Hey,
dub
where'd all
on
that
stage,
caffeine
and
go,
he's got
Gilbert?
nowhere
We talking about
to
beds.
go because we
You're
have
here
our
for the whole
losers
thing now,
finals,
bro.
And then grand finals here to see if he can make it all the way.
That's just unfortunate.
Crowd absolutely erupting and already onto the stage.
You and me till the end, Gilgo.
Is trying to get a piece of that action.
Mr.
He's about to
Bank
go
Holder.
back into the seat
Listen,
against
Reek.
Mena RD. He doesn't give a
It's,
damn about anything else.
Bro, he
but
spawned
the
like a
game.
Pokemon trainer. He just walked at him. He just do. He just like appeared, ran on the stage, and was just like, "I'm challenging you."
That was just.
That's gonna be a good one here.
It
Of
got
course.
messy on
And,
both
man,
on both
if you're
ends. You know what I
Mickey,
mean?
A nail biter of a set, scrapping for your life in this one where you can play defense, you can play offense. It's back and forth. Now he has to chase, right? He's dealing with Kakadu.
They both did
He's
some
gonna
good
have to be the one to
things.
go in there and
They
make
both
this happen.
definitely
So
did some
very
bad
curious
things
about
as
this
well.
one. And Kakadu, how is his mind palace? How is he feeling after that loss earlier? Is he going to recompose and be okay, or is it going to be a harsh loss that really sets the tone for this loser finals match for him?
Kind of difficult to gauge right now, but I'll tell you what, going up against opponent, Mickey, he's got to be feeling so confident making this run of a lifetime. And also the big adaptations against Phenom's offensive sequences, right? I mean, like,
By
with
there,
other
he could have
intimidating with all the
pressed.
throws that have been pretty much presented, even refusing to uppercut some
That
of the
jump
big
back.
jump-ins that Phenom was trying to catch, but paid off.
Yeah, for
dividends.
sure.
Clutching 3-2. damn, this is actually the most
tough,
hotly
isn't it,
contested
man?
set in the
Tough
loser
game.
side that we've seen in a lot of the CPT events.
Silly
this far.
game.
Yeah, it's been really contentious. The last few matches, we've seen a lot of 3-2 action.
Only so
besides that
much you can
dominant
do,
performance
man.
from Kakaru. So, you know, of course, we saw our replays, and they're just going to jump into it in a
I
second
really
here as
wanted
our
to see him
players are
fight
on the stage
Kakaru,
ready to
man.
go. Losers finals here at EVO.
That's what I wanted to see.
Some button checkings, character locking. Is it Cammy or Mai against Kakaru, who we know is going to be playing the JP?
Not too much intel on that just yet, but
I would like to
one
see
thing's
his
for sure,
My Burst Kakaru.
he has had this face since I saw him in Las Vegas. I shook his hand, slight smile, right back to business.
Yeah, this guy's serious. I don't think there's any ifs, ands, or buts for him. He's trying to throw hands immediately and get back into this. I think whether it's going to be to his benefit or detriment.
Oh, we get Mai.
Taking a little bit of a sneak peek. There it is. The Mai does come
My
out
time to
against
shine.
JP. A little bit of a spoiler alert. You might have heard it.
That's my gal.
Oh, come on!
These guys, man.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'd skip that thing as well, bro.
Couple of bows.
Just to hear them boo.
One thing about this matchup, of course, Mai with a very fast drive rush, a lot faster than Cammy, so she can get through the ghost and the zoning a lot easier.
Oh!
What a whip, Kakaru. I'm sure that wasn't intentional.
What was he trying to input to get that to come out, Reek?
Early in the set.
I've never seen you do that by accident.
Initially, sending it full screen. Yeah, the departure was still available to take that teleport out.
Anticipating the fan. No anti-air there from Kakaru either. Oh, worried about the range. You can empty jump.
My man just swiped away the fan?
Just whoosh, got rid of it. Didn't care. Ooh,
What is
another
happening?
one.
What's
What
his?
is happening?
I blame the PlayStation.
Yeah.
It's melted his
Back-to-back
pad.
for, Kakaru there.
Is wild.
Trying to crouch into
No
ground
other
ball, just get through
explanation.
something, but it's a big drop. Low drive gauge for Mickey. Very dangerous against JP here.
Ooh, that fierce? At that timing? In this economy?
No, expensive. Level 2 available for Kakaru, which is always the win condition for JP.
Oh,
what a reaction!
That's what I keep trying to do, man.
Supposed to bring out his Mickey still.
But
Oh no.
Does achieve it.
can never get it to
Level
work.
2. How's your defense? Excellent choice!
Yeah, and the buffer though, he's gonna be chipped, and yeah, there's not a lot of escapes options for Mickey. It's gonna be Meaty Ghost, EX Spike, another one afterwards. No room to wiggle. Counter hit. Wow, the walk-up jab from Kakaru too. Another portal right at the end.
Ooh. The back throw instead of the portal. No, it's going to be the spike first. Double spike. Really forcing Mickey to stand still for just a little bit. Low medium kick. Tap in on the shins. A couple of times over.
Yeah, it's a good option, those spikes, in case he drive rushes on wake up to try to get by your portal. What a whip punch. Okay, this is what Kakaru looks like. If you saw him in the mini set, you probably thought this guy just gets beat up. But this is kind of the control I expect from him. Level 2 here, crouching jab to keep it a true string into the crouching medium kick.
Oh, the blocks, though. Oh, the blocks.
Pending any kind of hit. And
Who cares? You're dead anyway.
Goes spike, spin.
There's so much to talk about on top of that control. His timing against any of his opponents have been so on point, right? There has definitely been a lot of talks in regards to like how or at least how a lot of the pros are like, yeah, I want to make sure that I study the person I'm up against just to see what their button timing is like, right? To kind of formulate my game plan around that if I get these specific scenarios. Kakaru, you saw a couple of delays going into the crouching medium punch and also a very, very good poke to do that. So the control plus all of that is so intimidating.
As he's back to the Cammy here.
And the skip, come on, man.
Yeah, we're not speedrunners. We do not like skips in this audience. So you see that early throw here. And these are right away. Does not like the tail end of that. It's a DP from Mickey. A lot of drive gauge off both of them early. He just has the air threat in this matchup now. That's the difference. Lower ground speed, but you have the access to a pretty dangerous air approach. Wow,
Yeah.
And the drive rush, an appropriate punish.
Yeah, not having the fast drive rush from Mai could be a factor, but instead Mickey looks way more comfortable in this game. So
Wow.
Damn! An explosive rebuttal here in game 2 with a perfect to start. Hey, Cammy, pretty damn good.
Yeah, this is clearly the comfort pick, I think, for him. Oh, whiff and no whiff punishes. Kakaru's been good at that so far.
You saw the attempt at possibly trying to breeze by the ghost. You saw that drive rush earlier.
Nice block. Wow.
Damn! Even better hooligan axe kick.
He used a lot of hooligan, actually. Wow, crosscut DP too. It does get him out of the corner, though.
Oh, saw the counter hit. Low medium kick. Mickey in hot pursuit. There's the throw.
Bro, he's going. He's just going. He's just going. See all those whiff crouch light kicks. Who are they for?
Mickey 2 rounds straight. That was
what the hell?
Yeah, that was a lot tougher for Kakadu there. I think the air approach so threatening, and then also Mickey just walking in and finding these buttons on the ground as well. He's not been whip punished with the same success he had against Mai. Mai's such a popular
Bro, I don't think Kakeru's playing well, man.
Makes a lot more sense.
Something's not. I'm blaming the PlayStation, man. I don't know. Something's off.
Crouching medium punches.
Look at how much space Mickey's got, by the way. That's a punish. He doesn't get the punish counter confirmed.
He missed. He dropped that combo. He dropped the amnesias just randomly in neutral.
His walk speed and his threat on the screen.
Oh, wow. Tried to bait out a throw, perhaps, or maybe even a low-end button.
Yeah, trying to catch him biting. Wow.
Oh, no.
Neutral jump from Kakadu is excellent there. I love the empty jump. Just that bait is so clean. And now portal above, you got to deal with that. New portal's out. Tries to make it in.
What?
He's too prepared.
Oh, I respect the attempt. Too far though.
Here. Pierce.
Sorry, bro. It's hit me now, man. I need my beds.
Didn't spend any super on that, so big win for Kakadu as he has level 2 here, which is a threat to your drive gauge.
Yeah.
Tons of damage too. Look at this. Corner push on this. Forward heavy kick. Spike. Portal. Lots of options to deal with, and look at the jump back.
Yeah, he just wants to maintain that control, but Mickey still coming in with that dive kick now with a forward throw. Drive rush on in, back medium punch, followed by a plethora of different buttons. Kakadu has not found a way out just yet. Punish counter, he do get the throw, drive rush on in there. Real menacing too, as Cammy is now in burnout. Mickey, how do you fight out of the corner oh, there's no shot. There's absolutely no shot. Kakadu, he was just waiting for you. Drive impact, level 3, that's all he wrote. Game 2.
Kakadu, 2-1 lead in the set, just like that. So much control in mid-range too, and you know, Mickey kind of ran over him before, but the minute it slowed down again, Kakadu just too comfortable. I think at the pace of the match, if you can't wrestle it away from him, he's too tough to beat.
What are you supposed to do as Mickey, right? You've already tried so many different spaces to try to intimidate Kakadu. Now a lot more active with the buttons. You see it from the side of Kakadu.
I like the drive rush too. Clearly Kakadu thinking about the air and whip punishes, so Mickey trying a new approach with the drive rush.
Already cycled through so many options. Roundhouse coming back and forth now from the side of Mickey.
Nice.
That is an excellent punish against the Ghost.
Perfect parry and then drive rush immediately. Good catch as well. Counter hit. EV ender.
Crouching heavy punch. Cross cuts. Making Kakadu pay the toll. Nullifying the hooligan. Oh, we got the dive kick. And also
that's dead.
The big throw bait. Let me see the rest
Oh,
of
that was a good combo as well.
That's the kill.
I'd have to go into like level 2.
There to recognize the situation and know that he can get the kill with that optimized combo route.
Bring the fight right back to him.
Yeah, and Kakadu, when he gets in trouble, that's where you can make it count, right? You make it scrambly, you make it weird. You don't want him to just sit there and play the game kind of grounded and controlled.
Sure.
So I like that Mickey's trying to scramble with late dot kicks, weirder looks, try to make him uncomfortable.
Ooh, and he was ready for that. How often do you see that roundhouse get whiff punished?
Yeah, with a heavy too as well. Slow button. And now, oh, I love that. Try to put the brakes on the drive rush. Catch Mickey checking.
Talking about that control being shown off by Kakadu yet again. And that was so tricky through the standing medium.
What is he going to spend it?
Oh,
just level 1.
Level
1 kill?
Yeah, match point here in Losers Final. And with a perfect.
Can Kakadu get his shot at revenge against Mena after that dominant winner side performance? Can he end the dream here?
Uh-oh.
Mickey with the approach. Portal's off screen, no longer a threat.
Sitting back and waiting a little bit. Neutral jump medium, trying to test the waters with low medium kick as well. Ooh.
Nice buffer too. He's ready with the medium kick intercept. Portal above. Walks in for the throw, knowing the parry is coming.
Smart.
He's gonna burn him out here. This is a
Level
bad spot. He's gotta put a
2.
parry. Doesn't go for it.
Yeah,
Instead, he
you're
gets hit. Portal's up for the extension.
That's
here.
it.
Burns
Game over.
should be the kill. He's got level
Bro
1
just
at the
double
end of this for
perfected him.
Kakadu. No, he doesn't go for it, but chip is a factor too. How do you get out of this if you're Mickey? And the answer is you can't, as Kakadu
He was gonna get
ends
chipped anyway. You
the
have to try
run
something.
of our incredible young player here. Las Vegas, can everybody here make some noise?
JP is a character
with the third place
in this game.
finish here at Evolution.
Yeah, I don't even think he played bad. I think that's the worst thing.
The dream's definitely not over yet for Mickey. I'll tell you what, there's so much potential to go in the rest of
But at least he gets to walk away
Mickey
having qualified for Capcom Cup
explosive
and having a
debut
good run too.
here at Evolution. The crowd on their
Excuse me.
feet for this young man. Absolutely well deserved.
And I've got great news for everybody at home. If you're a Mickey fan, you will be seeing him at Capcom Cup. He's also
That's
qualified with his 3rd place finish. So even if it's a long flight home, he's got
It's the mirror,
a pretty
man.
important event
It's the
to look
mirror.
forward to early next year.
I think it could have gone either way, the Phenom
We
set.
get our rematch in our
Mickey was
grand
just a bit more
finals
wild.
between these two. We're gonna get a look at the replays between them and see the control that Kakadu had here. Really just so difficult to get in on. And this is the opposite of the Menace.
It's a shame
Menace
Phenom
had
didn't
so
win
much
though.
confidence,
I,
so much
bro,
space.
Phenom
So give a round of
Kakaroo would have
applause
been
for
the
Mickey coming off
best
the
set of
stage,
the
everybody
night.
at home.
I guarantee you.
Leave it in the chat, yo. Give it up for
Kakaroo being
talking about it again.
Kakaroo,
Even, yo,
but
Mena
Phenom
D
having
stopped him and dapped
Juicy
him up.
Joe
Might
as a
give him
training
couple words
partner,
as well as
like,
ready for his matchup, but looking at the replay at hand, you were
dude,
talking about
it
the
would've
amount of
been
control.
sick.
There was so much more confidence, so much at play from Kaku to kind of
Such
present
a
that
shame,
puzzle
man.
towards Mickey, right?
Right. And that's the problem. That's the thing you're dealing with here, is that Kakadu, when he's in control, is so tough to deal with. He makes world-class players stumble and fall trying to make their way in, but it was the opposite.
So apparently,
that we saw earlier from Mena, where he was just in so much
Mickey lost
control.
to Shine.
Excellent stuff from him, of course. These replays were
That's who
presented by
put him in
PlayStation
losers.
Tournaments. Thanks to them for helping make this whole thing happen and give us
And then
a
he had
look
his crazy
at the
run.
matches. And now we have our grand finals. Our
Like, that's not-
repeat
that's a
of the
mean
winners
feat
finals
being
of our
all these
tournament,
players,
a
bro.
repeat of the grand finals of
Angry
EVO
Bird,
Japan,
Fudo, Phenom.
and we'll see if Kakadu can finally get his revenge.
Man, take a deep breath and take a look at this bracket, right?
How about we
you
not?
expect
We
it
don't
to
take a
be
deep breath,
the way
yeah,
that it's
and you
laid
just
out
play the
before
damn
you.
set.
And that deep run from Mickey
They've got
was
zero
really impressive
disregard
in
for
this.
like anyone that's not in NA. I swear.
Everybody on the way here.
7
Phenom
flipping AM.
beating Kakadu 3-0, and now being the man to beat to put, I think, you know, one of the stamps on his sort of fighting
Into
game
it.
passport here he's been looking for a long time, which is an EVO Vegas win. And I think with the win here,
Bro, if
he'd be
they go to
undoubtedly
ads,
the best Street Fighter player of this
I
generation, maybe ever. You know, with
can't
the
do anything. I'm gonna
decorated
have to hold it.
trophy case he has of Capcom.
But I will not be happy.
With EVO Japan
I
wins,
will
and now
not
an
be
EVO
happy
win
about
here.
it.
This would be a big one.
Yo, what up, Headshot?
The pressure is on. He is going to be in the loser's side.
in time for
He
grand
has
finals.
to win the first to 3, at least the very
Rise
beginning.
up.
Get that reset going against Mena RD, but
Woke up for work in time to catch grand finals. Thank you, Chipotle ad breaks.
between that set he had in winners finals against Mena RD.
Brother! Can I get
could
someone
bulldoze
step?
him, right? He's
Hey,
definitely
he's
a
in the
man of
chat,
people. He's got a
please.
lot of heart, he's got a lot of emotion, and right off that, he's made some
Thanks for
pretty
the
impressive reads
50
against
months
Kakadu,
Twitch
hence
Prime
why we see him coming
resubscription.
from the
Heck
loser's
yeah,
side. We'll see
man.
what happens now.
Yo, what's up, Rush? Everyone
This is
waking up,
it.
yeah?
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you yet again
Everyone
the
hopping in now,
grand
yeah?
Finals, Kakadu versus
I had a nap, and I woke up in it. Been up since 3:30 now.
And finally, the intro gets to rock for our final set of the evening. Everybody around the
Soon,
world
Giggles,
here
soon,
at the venue,
man,
it's time
soon.
for
It would have been better
Evolution
after that
Grand
Phenom set,
Finals.
but
Kakadu
we
from
didn't get it.
Japan, Mena by way
Bro,
of the
I
Dominican
don't think
Republic, and what
Kakaroo
a
can do it.
block early
Now
from
I
him.
could obviously be very wrong,
Very big call out
but I think this is Mena's win
against
here.
Kakadu. Would you get the throw? Closing the gap immediately from that Blanca ball. This
And
is the
now he's
corner
gonna get
pressure that we
throw
talked about in the
loops.
previous time they interacted in
Very
the winners
cool.
finals. Kakadu was not able to escape throw jail.
Oh,
Yeah, he was really in trouble. The reads on offense from Mena were so good. And his
Okay.
ability to sniff out kind of the
Burn
weakness
this man
of your
out.
defense,
Go on,
weakness of
Kakaroo.
your own offense is something that makes him a world-class player.
Get the
What a big
EVO and Capcom
burnout
Cup.
here coming from Mena. He knows it, so he just drives.
I dare you.
Threatening the hop, and what a check.
Oh, and he actually drive rushed right into Mena's hands. A couple of lights, the conversion into.
I amnesiaed.
Oh my God! He dug his nails right into the suit.
I can't believe he pressed.
And when you're right, you're right. Mena just knew he had the triple lights into the level 1 just in case. The forward heavy punch afterwards. Mena, there's so much offense here, and you could just feel the pressure is on Kakadu to make something happen. And it's not working
Oh
so
my
far. As Mena,
God.
again, that forward medium
This is
kick
what,
uses
look,
his
he
full
can't,
entire equipment to
like,
beat
what's
those late
happening here,
reactions.
man?
And boy, oh boy, is it amnesia time or not is the question here. Doesn't
And that's
go for
what
it
I'm
just yet.
saying,
Now he's gonna beat up his
Gilga.
drive gauge, threaten him, and he backs off trying to bait something there. What? The perfect parry.
Okay, here we go. We're actually,
And the wrong combo again.
we're getting the combo this time. All right, thank
Right
you.
this time. Lots of bar on his side. He doesn't spend any.
That lightning beast draining just little by little. He's trying to put up so many projectiles. Is Kakadu to reduce that timer? Drive rush on it in there.
Oh,
Oh,
And the parry.
bro, what is happening?
Goes for the reset and he catches
He
him
pressed
swinging
heavy
just
punch.
like that. Mena's
He
on
must
the
have wanted
board.
crouch heavy punch, surely, man.
Back-to-back call-outs. Kakadu falling
Listen, I'll let you off, Sean. If you go onto my YouTube channel and watch the Viper reaction video all the way through, and then give it a like and a comment,
the looks he gives them are so confusing. It's fake coward crouch.
and only then will I
Drive
forgive
rush
you.
catches the whip. There's the anti-air from Kakadu. He finds a sliver of control in this match, but he hasn't had much so far.
And it's so expensive now, too. Teleport on in there, try to catch a normal, perhaps. What just happened? He was still within range of the throw. Did he move forward, extend his hurt box?
Yep, exactly. He drive rushed into it. Now Burnout's a threat.
It's game over.
And that's that on the drive gauge here. Goes for the throw. Again, it was regular amnesia for Kakadu and the DI. This time he's ready.
I don't think it's enough.
Portal out.
I don't think it's enough.
He gets some space, but Mena has a lot of drive gauge to chew through here. This Kakadu's got to try to survive for a
He'll
bit.
get out
the ball in.
Burnout, but
Parry. Out of Burnout, though.
So intense, too. Mena RD is looking for any sort of projectile at this range, right? Oh, he contemplated it.
He needs one whip punish, so he can play passive, and that's what he's doing.
okay.
So
Wait, hold on. He could kill with level 2 here.
Drive gauge too. That's the thing. It's very, very hard to make this happen without that drive gauge going down. Trying to activate the level 2 there.
So imperative that Mena RD does get that level 2, but instead the back up punish counter at that.
Gonna burn him out, and now Chip.
No way you survived this.
He's gonna try to jump or amnesia the ball, so he's just waiting.
Yeah, no, I respect that. I respect it. He had to do something. He had to do something.
And he just senses the right choices. He tells when your fear is there, and you can just make.
That's that crouch medium punch.
Breaking down all the defensive options against Kakadu, going for the immediate level 3 right off the bat.
Oh yeah, when it covered things. I couldn't believe it, bro. Capcom looking out for me.
The sharp angle, getting denied from that jump in.
What are the chances of that happening, man?
I love that drive rush, getting the command hop past the body. Level 3 is intact. He's gonna punish the hell out of that amnesia. You thought I forgot? Not today. Back medium kick to catch the side switch. Lightning Beast engaged. How do you stop this man while you're in burnout? Answer is, you probably can't.
Amnesia, bro. I feel like you should be having that prepped and ready to go.
He gets a combo.
He's dead.
Well, he's got more on the table. The up ball. EX for the kill. Mena RD marching dominantly towards an EVO championship here in Vegas. One game is all he needs. And what does Kakadu do? The whip punish works out, but it's just, it feels so temporary.
Ball up.
There it is. He's ready with the slide.
Opening with a forward throw after that slide. Medium kick, forward medium kick at that. Getting the big opener against Kakadu. Bring him back to the corner. Drive rush on in there. Apply even more pressure. The lightning, the throws. Kakadu, no answers in sight. Try to jump out. Mena RD is reading him like a book. He's looking at
it's over, man.
Championship point.
Actually over.
Can he do it?
EVO Japan and EVO Vegas back-to-back championship potentially here for Mena. And Kakadu, no answers. The Capcom Cup champion just looking lost in the lights. And he just can't make a right choice here on defense. It feels like Mena just always knows. There's an amnesia that works. But nothing out of it yet. Okay, the forward heavy kick looks good.
Little conversion. Jump back.
No way.
That's just such bad timing. Oh my, he's dead. That's it. Level 3.
And Mena RD cannot be denied 2 times here in Japan. And now your Evolution 2025 Street Fighter 6 champion.
Till the end of time, I will blame PlayStation.
No
end of time. Alright, props to him for having Kakaru's number down like so well, to be honest.
Who the answer for the greatest Street Fighter player of all time is.
Making Kakaru look that free is, you know what I mean? The throw loops or not,
The eruption,
it's a bit mad.
The electricity, all well deserved towards Mena RD.
And I gotta say, one of the most dominant EVO performances I have ever seen.
3-0 yet again.
That was grand finals, bro.
Grand finals against one of the most
He made light work of
challenging
it.
contenders we could ever ask for in this season, in multiple seasons.
And look at Kakadu. Think about Kakadu's matches. No one could touch him. Everybody else that Kakadu plays, it's like it looks like they can't play the game, and he fights Mena, and this guy's just different.
I don't know what to say.
There's a difference, right, in how people are.
And then Weibo Gaming needs to change their color scheme because this is
He's had a lot of
ugly.
big wins in his life, but I'm sure
That's
this is
my
one he's been
final
thinking about
comments.
for a long time. As he gets his EVO Vegas trophy, cementing another on a very
Right?
decorated
I don't know,
trophy
like-
case for this guy up on the stage. It's still something
Like,
that,
even
of
with the
course,
throw
is our
loops,
second-place finisher,
like,
Kakadu.
even outside of that, he was just getting washed.
Capcom Cup champion. You can be the greatest player in the world 6 months ago, and then a loss like this is really just so heartbreaking for a player as good as him.
And they met
It
in
really
grand
doesn't feel
finals of
fair that
EVO
he-
before, you know what I mean?
That's
Like,
just how good he is, right? It doesn't feel fair for someone that talented to not be the champion here
Insane.
for an event like this.
There's really a lot to take in when you talk about this specific event, right? When it comes to all the tours that are involved with a
That's
multitude
what
of
it
different
is.
games, being at the World Championship
Green
for
slime
EVO
IRL.
is just so much
Jesus,
different.
man.
We talked about this with a plethora of different pro players. They're like, yeah, sure, Capcom Cup is cool, SK World Championships are really cool, but EVO is.
all right, let's see the award ceremony, and then I'll
Even for
go
a lot
to
of the
bed.
spectators, even the commentary, were like, dude, this is easily
That was a good top 8.
the most prestigious.
That was a good top 8.
Opinion.
I think
Open
even,
bracket,
I
a
would say
lot of
the whole
giant
top
minefield
24
going
was
through it.
really
You never
fun
know
to
what
watch
happens in the
too.
top 8, but still, seeing that consistency from NRD easily cements him as
Nothing
the
but quality matches.
Yeah, I cannot think of a lot of EVO performances that look like that in almost any game, right? Like, it's such a dominant performance from him. And wild to think that, you know, this is his first
Yeah,
EVO
man.
victory,
It's
despite
such
how
a shame
good
he-
is at this game. And the thing about him is, you know, at different events, he's up and
That
down and
sucks
stuff
for
like
him.
that. The
He
big
hasn't.
stages,
Not only did he
these
not
EVO
qualify,
stages, he's always there as that competitor. And, like, watching that,
we didn't
it's
get
hard
to see
deny.
because
He turns
he
into
might have
that
been able to beat Kakeru. I don't think he would have beat Mena.
Showing up and having that kind of
But
performance, it doesn't make much
that would have been
sense.
sick to
It's
see him
just
at
like
grand
this guy is
finals.
otherworldly. And an
And it would have made him a bit
incredible
more
competitor.
money
He's
too.
so full of fire, and still, you know, despite
Bashar
having so many
being
championships
nervous,
for
yeah,
so many years.
that
His
was a
first
bit
one was
shocking
8
to
years
see.
ago, back in 2017, where he won that Capcom Cup, and now here he is, still winning on this stage, and still in the prime of his career.
Yeah, so much to
All right,
really
see you
learn
later,
from
Gilga.
a
GG's,
guy
man.
like NRD with the caliber as he is as a person, as a player, as a competitor,
Thanks for
etc., and
watching.
also really guiding the way for a
Bro,
lot
if
of
they
the
don't
players
pull out
in the
this
Dominican
ceremony
Republic.
in the next
This
2
right
minutes,
here is
I'm
your
going
moment.
to.
This right here is your champion, and you got to relish in that moment exactly with him in every single stage that he is a part of. He is blessing our community just by the work ethic he's been putting into each and every one of these games. And honestly, we wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, what a performance by him. It's hard to describe how dominant that is for an event like this, right? Especially
All right,
because
I don't think it's happening.
so many other players are so talented throughout all this, and they have such
All
a
right,
chance
GG's
and so much
everyone.
back and forth.
If anyone
And
missed
then it just
anything
shows up
and
has
you
a
want to
performance
watch
like that, a
my
wild one.
side
So
of the thing,
you got to be thinking, you know, going into the rest of the year,
I'll
I'm
put it up on
curious
my
to see
second
how he does
channel,
when he
the
travels and all
whole
that kind of
EVO
stuff. I'm
vlog.
curious how it shapes up around
Thanks for
Capcom Cup
watching.
when that's coming up. So incredible performance.
They always do like
Hopefully
a,
everybody
you
here
know,
enjoyed all the matches
medals
so far. We're going to head it up to the stage
and stuff.
around all of our competitors.
He hasn't lifted up his trophy. You know what I mean? Yeah, see?
Please,
this is the little ceremony.
everybody, as loud as you possibly can, for your Street Fighter 6 EVO 2025 Top 8 roster. Make some noise for all of these players standing on this stage right now. This does not come easy to stand up here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just saw one of the most amazing performances to date in the world of Street Fighter. One more time for your EVO Top 8!
So everyone on that stage is qualified.
Now let's get these gentlemen their medals. Please make some
I think
noise
Big
for
Bird's,
7th place.
Angry Bird's qualified.
Angry Bird!
Am I wrong in thinking Xiao Hai's qualified too? Oh, you know what? I don't know.
And also in 7th place, the Golden Finger, LaShore.
Is that what they call him? Golden Finger? I didn't know that. Little fun facts.
Now for 5th place, the legendary child,
When someone like shakes their hands with their hand like this, it means that like it's like the ultimate respect.
And also in 5th
whoever you're
place,
shaking hands with
Japanese
in Korea.
fighting game god,
The more you know.
Fudo.
And now in 4th place, the Moose is loose, Phenom!
And in third place, blow the roof off of this place. Ladies and gentlemen, the young guard, Mikey!
And now in second place, Kakeru!
They didn't say anything about him? Not how he's the Capcom Cup champion? No? Just his name? So is that his fear enough?
And finally, in first place, the first player ever to win EVO Japan and EVO Las Vegas back to back. Some would say the GOAT, Mina RD!
And also, don't forget for first, second, and third
Yes.
place, we have
Go
the
home, bro.
wonderful Nacon sticks going out to all three. Please, gentlemen, when you get those sticks, raise them up high. First, second, and third. Thank you very much, Nicole, for providing some artillery for these players.
Again, before
They
we
really
do
don't
get
look
to
as good as
talk
the
to
other
our
ones.
champion, this top 8 was just too phenomenal. One more time, turn this place up for your EVO 2025 Street Fighter 6 top 8!
Well, the Victrix ones look nicer. When Mad Cats did it, those ones look nicer too.
All right, Mena. Have a few questions.
Alright, this is what I was waiting for. I wanted to see what he said.
Going into a tournament like this, having the weight of your EVO Japan win on your back, what was your mental state coming to this particular EVO this year?
It's been long enough.
I think that's a fair answer. Give it up. That is a fair answer. It has been long enough for him.
Mina, your legacy at this point, to say that it's solidified would be an understatement. I know how deep your pride goes. Please let the people know exactly what you want them to be looking at when they look at Mina RD, and what message did you send by winning EVO Vegas?
Honestly, that's a great question. But I don't want people to look at what Mina RD did today. I want people to look at what we all did today. Being part of this show, is the biggest privilege of my life. And being able to perform in front of all of you just confirmed to me that we're doing something beautiful. Thank you so much.
Oh, turned it around on us.
By far the
Hey, you're
answer
welcome,
of a
man.
legit, true champion through and
You're
through.
welcome,
Mena
Air
RD. Thank you
Force.
very much,
See you later,
AT&T,
man.
for helping us provide these interviews for these players. But without further ado, we have one more thing to give the champion. Chris Lee, can you please assist us? Can you please assist us, Mr. Lee? Let's go, EVO 2025. This is it, your last chance. Turn this place upside down, inside out, for the Street Fighter 6 EVO champion, Mina RD!
Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll be back sometime later this week at a more reasonable EU time and not mad early in the morning. If you want to catch the react of any of the top 8, I will be uploading it to my second YouTube channel. Goodbye.